Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the 10th Annual Tournament of Champions, brought to you by Partners Promoting Darts, live at the KCI Expo Center in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm Sean Green, your play-by-play commentator once again. Pleased to be joined by at least the third most handsome person in this room, Mr. Danny Baggish.
Yeah, I'll take that, Sean.
Danny?
Third?
At least.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
That could have been second or first. Danny, first of all, I want to tell you that every single person I talk to out there in the dart hall just have the nicest things to say about your commentary. It really has been amazing having you in the booth this weekend.
Wow, Sean. Well, I appreciate to everyone that has talked to you.
Yep.
And telling you that. It's greatly appreciated.
Well, you're intimidating. I have a friendly face. Everyone can hear my voice, knows how happy I typically am. Everyone knows that you're just kind of standoffish, way too much of a superstar to talk to anyone. Tell people just to, you ignore most people. So I just thought I would go out there and see what everyone had to say about your great skills, and everyone said great things.
That's fantastic. It sounds like you're describing my evil twin and not me. So thank you to everyone, and I appreciate it. I'm trying my best, and you never know, this might be something for me in the future since I am retired, Sean.
I wonder who is going to hire you next.
That is a great question. But whoever does, just hit me up, Danny Baggish, on Messenger, Facebook. If you need my phone number, it's psych, guys. You think you guys are getting that? No chance. Yes. Leonard Gates and Mike Maloney, I believe, are in the one-loss bracket, Sean.
You know the motto. You got the money, I got the voice.
Wait, what? Whose motto was that?
The Bagman's.
You got...
Money bags, get it?
Yeah, I got it. Brandon Kessler and Mike Scarborough playing against Leonard Gates and Mike Maloney in the one-loss bracket. This is the decider, Sean Green.
I like it. Winner side. So last leg in cricket, is that what you're saying?
Oh, is this the winner side? I thought this was the one loss.
Is it one loss already? Oh, my goodness.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was putting an emphasis on
I think it's pronounced emphasis.
I was putting an emphasis on this. Jeez. I know it's emphasis, guys, and I promise. Let me explain something, guys, all right? I seen.
Welcome to the night session here.
I seen the voting that is going on Facebook about if Sean and I will last, and if he keeps this up, yes, there's a vote, Sean.
There better not be.
And everyone is saying no, and everyone's
saying no,
that we won't last until tomorrow, and I even said no because you are something else.
But like something else in like a positive way. As I leave I'll turn down my volume on my phone finally. Big darts there from Mike Scarborough. Boom goes the dynamite for the first time this evening. And Danny to the first of many.
Yeah, first of many for sure. And this is a big leg for Gates and Maloney. They don't want to go into the one loser goes into the one game, right? Sorry. And nobody wants to see them over there, and they don't want to see themselves over there.
No, because anyone can beat them in one leg, and it's the same thing. Currently, anyone can beat them in a race to two, it seems like, as well, as Brandon Kessler hits another big score. It looks like they might go to that two-loss side, buddy.
Yeah, it definitely looks like that. It's been a long day, that's for sure. And
yeah.
Listen, we all struggle.
And tomorrow is a big day. And a lot of people are going to focus on that one tomorrow as well with our finale qualifiers doing their thing. Well, unfortunately, we get bad advice or instructions all the time. We just have to put up with it when it happens. It's all about who you work with.
Absolutely. And Mike Scarborough needed 3 bulls to win there, and Mike Maloney needed at least 1 triple last round. And this round, guess what? He needs 4 bulls to win.
This will just send them to the one-loss side of the bracket, by the way, as this is still in the winner side of the bracket.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Oh, we changed from the... Shockingly.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shockingly, Will had bad information. And Brandon Kessler going to step up here needing one bowl. And there it is, Brandon Kessler. And Mike Scarborough send Mike Maloney and Leonard Gates to the one-loss side of the bracket. In the other side, Carlos Saxby, John Pilgrim, and they're taking on Steve Hilger and Garrett Rakowski. That one going on board 1B. There it is. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. It's almost like someone heard you.
Yeah, we heard him first give us the wrong information. So in the one-loss side, you have Jeremiah and Jesse. You have James Edwards and Todd Hampton. Rick Hensey, Tyler Hensey, Jonathan and Mark. That's Jonathan Long, Mark McFadden. Brandon and Scott. That's Brandon Neal, Scott Dunaway, also in that one-loss side. But, guys.
How about Tyler and Rick?
Oh, and Tyler and Rick. Yeah, I mentioned that one already.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, you just didn't hear me. And how about this? The commotion in the Dart Hall right now is that the brackets are out, which means that the team draw is done for the finales tomorrow. The elite finale is where everyone will look first, see if there's a big, strong team. You've looked through the list a little bit. Is there a team that sticks out in the men's finale that you think has maybe look at for a second and give me 3 teams?
Okay. So I'm just gonna go quiet just for a second.
Yeah,
here.
this is my bad, guys. I'm making him do this. So give me 3 teams. And then I'm going to have you do the same thing on the women's side, and then I'm going to give you an absolute favorite team on the women's side.
Okay, sounds good.
Great darts there from Carlos. Carlos has the best hat, that USA Darts Productions hat. By the way, Will, I hope it's okay that I did give the legendary Wes White a USA Darts patch because he asked for one to wear tomorrow when he plays in the finale. I thought that would be more than okay for you.
All right, just by glancing, I have the 3 teams.
Okay, give me those 3 teams.
All right, I'm going to give you the 3 teams, but first of all, I'm going to tell you, according to the paperwork
right,
and the teams, the favorite on paper is Kenny Doyle and Brandon Pritz.
I cannot at all disagree with you with that.
Just because of the averages, I believe they're the 2 highest rating combined, right?
Yeah, Brandon Pritz is a 4.858, and Kenny Doyle is a 5.3. They're also both Floridians.
They are both Floridians, and Brandon Pritz throws my signature dart. So it's hard to pick against them. But that's exactly what I'm doing.
Yep.
So Brandon is still a little nervy.
Okay.
He has to calm his nerves. He has to, and I think maybe throwing with Kenny, another Floridian, familiar, will calm him down. But I don't think it's going to be enough.
Okay.
All right. My third place team, I'm going with Jonathan Long and Rick Hensey.
Yeah, it's a darn good team.
Yeah, that's a good team. I actually practice
with. That's a sneaky good team.
It is sneaky because Jonathan's a solid player.
Yep.
Solid player. So that is my third pick. My second pick is Ken Ripp and Mike Carter.
Yeah. Yep. I was the one who gave that information to Mike Carter, and he was like, I'll take Ken Ripp all day long.
All day long.
Yep.
And I'm sure Ken Ripp said, I'll take Mike Carter all day long.
Yeah.
And they're both playing well. This is going to shock people.
I doubt it.
But the team that I'm picking to win it.
Can I guess?
Sure.
Is it okay if I guess it?
Sure.
I think that it is Matt Graff and Bob Anderson.
What a choice. You are absolutely wrong.
Yeah,
so
that's what I figured.
My pick is the Laughing Assassin, Jordan Meyer, and Mike Maloney.
Yep.
I think if Jordan controls everything he does throughout the day, because we know he can get a little wild, he's a good player.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
He's a good player. And if I think him and Mike Maloney, yes, guys, chat, I am saying this, Mike Maloney will win tomorrow's event.
I like the yin and yang of that team because they have very different demeanors.
Yes, it's
and
either
they're going to balance each other out or destroy their team whatsoever.
Absolutely, it's either going to go well or Mike Maloney's going to get banned for next year.
Because he's actually fighting
He's going to be
Jordan
fighting
Meyer.
Jordan Meyer and saying, Jordan, stop it, just for a couple rounds. Will you just stop and calm down,
right.
Jordan? So those are my 3 picks. What do you think?
I like them very much. I also do like the Wisconsinite team of Bob Anderson, Matt Graff, just because they play together all the time.
Great team.
And that's a bit of a sneaky good team, especially with Bob's success today.
Yes, absolutely. You're not wrong.
Yep.
You're not wrong.
This is going to be much harder with the ladies. So I'm going to give you another couple minutes to pick your 3 teams here.
Okay.
Even though you picked 4 in the other one.
I didn't pick 4.
No, you picked the hands-down favorite, and then you picked 3 other teams.
No, what are you talking about? I didn't pick the hands-down favorite, Sean. The hands-down favorite is Brandon and Kenny.
No,
But
I know.
I
I'm
said
saying
that's
you said them.
But I'm picking against them.
Right, and then you picked 3 other teams.
But I only picked 3 teams.
Okay, fair. So they're getting 4th place. I didn't know that. All right. Now we know. Guys, I'm Sean Green, and I'll see you tomorrow. Danny's going to be by himself for a few hours, which he's used to. Carlos Saxby stepping up. They need to win this leg, and right now that is not the round that he was looking for. So you're going to see Porky try and get the job done, maybe slam the door shut here. Of course, these are 4 Wisconsinites doing battle with each other. They could have done this back in Wisconsin.
Just give me 1 second, guys. Let me go through this.
Oh, Porky. But Porky unable to do the bare minimum of his job, which, all right, Pilgrim. Great 7 mark from John. As Danny turns the page, like Bob Seeger. And Garrett Rakowski gets the point lead, going to close the 16s. The team of Garrett Rakowski, Jason Derby is another good team too, by the way.
Oh, that is a good team. I'm not real familiar with Jason Derby, so it was kind of hard.
You would if you were a fan of ours, Will and I's, in the CSE Challenger Series.
Okay, fair enough.
He just lost to Tyler Hinsey in a last leg decider in the race to 9 all cricket format for the 4th place match.
Did he?
Yep.
Okay.
I got John Edwards and Scuba Steve.
John Edwards, Scuba Steve is a good one too.
That is a good one.
Looking at the brackets, they may have well, we got Brandon and Kenny on there.
If you shout louder, we can hear you through the mic.
I could.
I know you could. That's why I know. That's why I was joking with you. Nice 6 mark there from Steve, and this one might be about over, bud, by the time you get your picks done.
Yeah, so I have my picks.
Oh, shockingly, Danny's ready to go.
Yep, have my picks. So for the women,
Yep.
okay, I'm going to choose absolutely nobody because I have no clue who half these people are.
Good call.
So I don't want to pick someone just because it's one player. I want to be fair to all of them.
That's fair. I will pick a couple of teams because I know.
There it is. Garrett and
players.
Steve move on to the playing for the King Seat match.
There you go. Where they will take on Brandon and Mike. So that'll be a good one coming up.
That will be a good one. Do you think they're saying, you know what, they're expecting to play Gates and Maloney?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, they would.
They will already know at this point what happened over there because they will have been looking that direction. I know Porky went ahead and signed Leonard's $3,000 check that he just won this morning, and wrote, "One day you'll get there."
Nice.
So that was nice of him.
That was nice of him.
That is Mark McFadden, a.k.a. the Moneymaker from Rochester, New York. And he is throwing with Jonathan Long, of course. And they're taking on Steve Hennings and Eric Lucky, and this is a last chance match. There is Jonathan Long. Got himself a very good partner for tomorrow.
Yeah, that I'll tell you what.
The Rick Hensey, Jonathan Long is pretty darn good.
That is a good team. That is a good team.
Okay, so I will pick, because you asked me to, who I think is a great couple of teams here. So give me 1 sec here. I'm going to keep saying here.
I'm looking with you here.
Ashley Shepard, Hunter Smith, both of them were in the CDI this morning.
Okay.
So that is always a good chance. How about Terry Johnson and Caroline Gookie? Another good one.
Okay.
Those are both CSI participants from the women's CSI. So those are two partners there.
Okay.
You're just going to agree with it, aren't you?
Yep. Because my paperwork is,
Skip this,
I'm just trying to.
It's right here.
There we go.
Olivia Terry, Rachel Rayfield. So Ray and Olivia Terry is a good one.
Oh, that's Ray Ray.
Yep.
Rachel Rayfield is Ray Ray?
Yep.
That is a good team.
And I really, really, really like the team. And this is my favorite to win tomorrow. And that is Cheyenne Richards. She got a darn good partner in Deborah Deemers. Deborah is an indie player. She was not in the CSI for the women's, but she is she can be a stone cold killer on that dartboard.
Okay, so when you compare her to a player, who do you compare her to?
Someone like Ashley Shepard, someone like Crystal Gonzalez, Kaylee Morton, someone in that range of player.
Okay, I'll pick my team now.
Okay.
I think I'm ready to do this.
Well, it's about time. They're still warming up over here, though, so take your time. There's Eric Lucky, and there's Steve Hennings. Couple New Yorkers taking on a couple of, well, I don't want to say that about Eric because I'm not positive. Eric's from Iowa, so I don't want to say that. They're both from Iowa. Okay, so I can't say it. All right, they're both from Iowa. They're both Hawkeyes. Now, Mark and Jonathan are more Canadian than they are in New York,
Okay.
being from upstate New York, in the Rochester area.
Okay.
Guys, thanks for tuning in with us. Sean Green, Danny Baggish. Danny usually talks more than this, but he is studying this list to pick his favorite team in the women's elite finale. So who is it?
No, I don't know. Yeah,
Okay.
take it.
Well,
It's a lot to look at. So
you got the men done. I got the women.
yeah.
We figured it out.
Yeah, when we come in, we have to write down. We have to look at the bracket, write down our final four.
Okay. The brackets are being posted into the chat currently by the GOAT, William Stuart. So he's going to go ahead and get that in there for you. While he takes his sweet, sweet time doing that, we're going to look at this diddle for Eric Lucky where it could not be more wide open for him there. Jonathan's going to leave a lot to desired on that diddle.
Yeah, this is
Last chance.
Yeah, one game, last chance, and this is a good look to look at Jonathan Long, the dark horse pick for me.
Yeah.
With Rick Hensey for tomorrow's events.
Sorry about the seizure that Safi you just had. As a nice 6 mark from Steve right out the gate. Yeah, the one name that we have not mentioned about tomorrow is Jules Van Dongen.
Yeah, Jules Van Dongen, which I don't mind him making this decision.
150,000.
Flying over back to Europe to get prepared for the European tour.
Yeah, which is a big deal. He knows that he has some work left to do to solidify that World Championship spot, the Players Championship spot. So you go do what you need to do.
That's it. Go do you, boo-boo.
Yep.
And
we'll just watch you this weekend.
Yeah, we'll all watch you. Everyone needs to watch Jules this weekend because he is playing for a lot.
Yep. He's playing so well. Speaking of playing well, Eric Ludke, great 7 mark. You have nothing to do you?
No, that was a huge 7 mark by Eric Lutke.
Here, just take things to play with. There you go.
Thank you.
Give him his toys.
Appreciate that. Just like to, read and do some research on some of the players I don't know.
Well, absolutely. Well, we got Steve Hennings here. All 4 of these players, actually, 3 of these 4 of the 4 have played in the CSC Challenger Series multiple times. Jonathan's second time this season. Mark might be the most talented out of the 4, and he has not participated in a CSC Challenger Series.
And, yeah, I know Mark, so
Yeah.
he's a good player, that's for sure.
And as far as human beings go, it's hard to find too many better.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Great guy, great player. He's got the overall package.
Oh, my gosh. Have you seen his daughter play darts?
No.
She is a killer on that dartboard.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Eric Lutke here is going to look to close the 16s. He does that. You can turn off the lights because this party is over. That's a wrap.
Well, for this leg, the party's still going to go.
No, this
for
is
quite a bit.
Yeah, but they're going to be out. Mark McFadden and them.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The party's over for that team.
I get it now.
That's good.
It was weirdly good, huh? All right, Steve Hennings.
Oh, this is early.
Not over with yet.
You know what is over with? You know what is over with? Your commentating career if you keep it up. No, meaning the whatever you just did.
I just repeated what the bunny does on the screen.
Yeah, but nice shot by Jonathan Long. Are we already doing the curse here where we're saying it's over
Nope.
and they're just going to come back and
We are not.
but I am.
You can put this on yourself if this happens.
No problem. That's a nice little triple there, Eric.
Ooh, look at Eric. Interesting.
7 mark, 5 mark. And Mark's going to need a whole bunch of bulls.
7 mark, 5 mark. This is another mark.
Yep. If he hits a double bull here, I would have closed 18s.
Solid from Mark McFadden.
Very solid, and Jonathan likes that hat trick back there, not giving up. I was practicing along with Jonathan Long, and man, he really is. He's a solid player. Just close the bull, Steve. There you go. That locks it up.
So you're saying there's a chance.
I don't know how big that chance is, but there's always a chance. Close the 8. Just make sure you close the 18s.
There is no way that is his only goal.
Well, it has to be just close one number.
Well, right.
And that's there it is. 18.
Sean.
Yeah, don't throw it away. You never know, Johnny boy. You never know, my man. Close the 18. Do not shoot at that 20. That a boy. I'd have been really upset.
I could tell. You're not even his partner.
No, but you're in the no cap. You better know that. All right, Eric. You've been banging the triples. You only need 2. You only need 2.
Goodness.
Oh, my. There's no way.
That's money, Mark.
He takes a deep. Oh, my God. Are we going to start the night with a triple win in the last leg decider?
Maybe.
No. Oh, he wanted that so bad.
He just wanted the dart.
Oh,
He wanted the dart number 3.
That's
you know
it.
who didn't?
We wanted
Steve. Steve did not want that dart 3.
that. Oh, my goodness. No, stop.
Come on, Steve.
Yeah, Steve, you need 2, buddy.
There it
oh,
is. They get it done. Would have missed the 3rd dart, though, if it means anything. And Mark McFadden, Jonathan Long out of this tournament. Almost pulled out the crazy victory. As speaking of crazy, let's head on over to Garrett Rakowski and Porky, and that is Brandon Kessler.
Is Fred Wright playing in the doubles?
Yes.
Who did he get?
I have no idea. You have the list.
Oh, I do have the list, don't I?
Yep, I'll see you in an hour.
I don't have the list.
I don't know who has the list.
Oh. Who's Fred Wright's partner? Fred Wright in his day was a better player than Gates out of Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how he's playing now, but I'm sure he could still throw him.
I've seen him around. He actually tried to come up and say hi to you yesterday when you were doing the travel baggage segment, but you just completely ignored him.
Who? That's a good team.
Yeah.
I didn't completely ignore him. I was doing an interview, Sean. You know how important those travel baggage interviews are. We need to get a few more tonight.
That sounds like no fun whatsoever for me.
Oh, it's some fun.
Do you want me to just mimic it? I can probably, might be able to mimic what you do.
Maybe. Now, we saw Brandon play really well against Gates and Maloney there, and he's continuing it with a 7 mark.
Yeah, great start.
Really good start. And Porky there still not throwing that yellow dart.
Hey, it got him to the finals this morning, and got him to 3rd place this morning, which arguably that means that one dart was probably worth to the both of us $250 apiece out of this prize winnings.
At least $10.
Man, he made me sound way like I overpaid myself. Mike Scarborough wearing a shirt with his own cartoon body on it that's shirtless, with other things going on that we just can't talk about. But it is a hilarious shirt.
It is a hilarious shirt, and it is just hilarious that he's wearing it. Nice 7 mark there by Garrett Rakowski. That walk-on was unbelievable.
Oh, my gosh.
That was the best and the worst at the same time.
It changed the whole way that I approached a walk-on from that point forward, because I no longer can say, go crazy. There's nothing too much.
Yeah, I think Jim Turntine was even in the room when he watched it. I don't think he cracked a smile.
Oh, man, no. He was more than smiling, I can tell you that.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Man, that's great.
Speaking of great, Steve Hilger, yellow list dart, 9 mark.
Y'all didn't catch my joke, but it's fine. A little late now. It's not funny.
Anyway,
Cracked a smile. I mean, come on, guys. Oh, my goodness. All right, Garrett. Let's see what we got going on here.
What a dad. That's what you are.
Oh, absolutely.
With your dad jokes.
Oh, just straightforward.
Is he staying? Yep. Nope. I thought I didn't see his eyes move.
I didn't see his eyes move either.
He tried the no look. He tried to Patrick Mahomes us on the 19th. There's no defense to really fool there, though.
No, I literally did. Oh, that's what he did. He show you back there?
No.
He said he literally was throwing up, and then after the last minute,
there you
decided to go 19. So that was a good
no
catch
wonder
there.
He missed it.
Yeah.
Close first.
Do you know? It was funny you say that, but do you know the those episodes with Colin Farrell and when they do those dad jokes?
Yes. Yeah, they're great.
Dude, those are great, aren't they?
You meant Will Ferrell.
Is it Will Ferrell? Yeah, Will Ferrell. Yeah, and then someone else does. I think does Kevin Hart do it?
Yes, with The Rock.
Yeah, with the Rock. Guys, if you're a Kevin Hart fan, YouTube Kevin Hart's best friend joke. You're gonna absolutely love it. Thank me later. All right, here we go. Garrett Rakowski again looking to take control. Already has it, wants to retain it. Going 16s here. That's a good marker for him. Just, field goal right in between it.
I just needed a single there anyway.
Yeah, true.
Also, we have made it so that Porky and Garrett are throwing the same colored flights, red, white, and blue. So we've actually made their team more uniform, too, without the yellow dart.
Yeah, so our nice 7 mark by Brandon Kessler. Our influencing on commentating is not only for the people, but it's for the players.
I mean, they're in the king seat match right now. It's a race to 4. All cricket. I don't think they got here by their own fruition. They definitely had something to do with us.
Yeah, I don't disagree. That's the one thing I'm going to agree with you on, Sean.
Yeah, our fault completely. As here comes Mike Scarborough. Sure, it still cracks me up. I'm going to look at the 15s, see how many he can get there.
He holds the dart all the way at the front, it seems like.
Very, very front of the dart.
Yeah.
It's an interesting grip choice.
Yeah, that's tough to do.
I found this tough to do. Garrett, really short take back, and I mean, just the perfect follow through.
Yeah, he didn't. He took less time than he usually does there, and hits the 6 mark, much needed.
He's
Take
throwing
control.
well.
Yeah, he is. He really is, and takes control of the leg. As Brandon and Mike need 5 bulls to 3, and yeah, this is a smart shot. Just misses it. See Porky go bull here, but he knows 117 gives him the.
He has a bailout if he needs it.
Yeah, he knows that one bails him out for another bolt. Instead, he's just going to hit a triple. You know what? Just end the game.
So
How about that?
He just wanted 51 more points before he won the game.
Just to make it look better.
And it did. 6.0 from Steve Hilger. Leg number 1. Porky and Garrett. It is a race to 4 here. This is the king seat of the Open. That is Deborah Deemers in the background, by the way, who is playing with Cheyenne tomorrow. My favorite to win the match, or the tournament.
Where at?
She just walked out.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You just missed her.
No problem. I'll do my research tonight, and I'll have a team before, or when we get in here.
We're going to be done about 9. You're going to go to sleep about 9:15. And that's after telling us that you're going to go to Waffle House with us for dinner, and you're going to bail last second. And then tomorrow morning, you know what I'm going to hear about? How hungry you are. It's been a repeat for 3 days straight. And I've enjoyed every second with Danny Baggish. I'm Sean Green, live at the Tournament of Champions 2023 in Kansas City, Missouri. Danny, I want you just to tell me how much it means to you to be sitting next to the legendary Will Stuart.
Yeah, it means a lot. Will Stuart is legendary in my book. He is the man, the myth, the legend. And,
No, that's Jason Ives. But keep going.
And just a comment on what you just said there, Sean. It's
You couldn't
important
let it go,
for me.
could you?
It's important for me. I just like to get to my room, FaceTime my girl,
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I can talk to her before if the kids are up. Maybe I can say goodnight to them, and just have that time to talk to her because I know she wakes up early and she's gonna fall asleep. So I do it for my family.
That's why we love you.
Yeah. But I'm going to Waffle House tonight.
Yeah.
And Nikki, if you're watching, I'm going to Waffle House tonight. So
We're going to FaceTime you from there with Flo.
Absolutely.
16s from Mike Scarborough.
Looks like a last leg decide. Oh no, this is a race to 4. Looks like.
But you're not wrong. It's going to be a last leg decider.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it absolutely should be.
There's no way it does not go to a last leg decider.
I'm going to be honest with you. It's either going to be a last leg decider or it's going to be a 4-2 victory for Garrett and Steve.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah, that's my prediction.
I'm going to be a betting man, and I'm going to say that it's going to be a 1-1 here in just a second. Or 2. There you go. And he points it up as well. He said, I can point too before I win.
Yeah.
6.0 from Brandon Kessler. Let's go to leg number 3. Long way to go.
Very long way to go. And it's going to be hard. I think, is it right to say that you expect Mike and Garrett to kind of do what they do and whoever throws better out of Brandon and Porky is going to be the winning team?
Possibly. I would say that Brandon has this in his game just as much as the others do. Maybe just doesn't play as often. I really just think it's going to take whichever team goes first in the last league decider. I think it's the team that gets it. And I just think Garrett and Steve are a good combination of players. But so far, he used the yellow dart, didn't he? No, he swiped at it. He swiped it away.
Yeah, no. These are long days. I know you have a break in between, but if you're making runs in all the events, it becomes a long day.
And all 4 of these players were here at 8 a.m. for the walk-on of the mixed CDI event.
Yeah, so that even makes it a longer day because we didn't get done until 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it was so late.
Today.
It was, yeah, for sure. It was a longer format, and I'm happy with staying there the extra time because it was a great conclusion, great finish. Again, hats off to Cheyenne and Bob for their victory, and for Leonard and Ariel for getting second.
Yeah, it was well ran, as they do with all of their events. And this is an event, Jim Turntine said, that is going to be here forever.
Forever's a long time, my friend.
Forever is a long time. Or maybe he said for the future. Or maybe he said next year. Either way, we will have it at least one more time. So Mike Scarborough here going second, looking for the first triple 19 so he can take the shot to close the 18s and 17s like he will do here. Will he go straight over? Nope, he's just going to stay there and say
he's playing high ground.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you do, high ground?
Yeah, it's not a bad play.
I know. It's been what you told me to do the last 3 days.
I would have just took a shot at the 17 just because it's 2 numbers to 1.
That's fair. Well, there's Garrett Rakowski with a nice boom goes the
dynamite. That was good.
Did that feel good?
It was like an alley-oop in basketball.
It was. Yeah. I tossed it up. You threw it down.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I can jump that high, but yeah, it was a great assist. Great assist.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just call me White Chocolate.
That is awkward.
Isn't that his name?
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Jason Williams.
Did you throw something at me? Yeah, Jason Williams.
Jason Williams. What a player he was.
Oh,
yeah.
my gosh.
Oh, that guy was good.
All right, Mike Scarborough can't do a whole lot.
No, he can't do a whole lot. As we expect Garrett and Steve to hold here, there's going to be a few holds. I think it's going to be a hold here, a break, hold, and then hold.
A break here?
No, hold here.
Oh, I was like, man, that's a really bold statement right this second.
Yeah, hold here.
Okay.
And then a break next leg.
Okay.
And then Garrett and Steve.
So you say you have it going 4-2.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. No, you have it going 4-1.
Incorrect, Sean. So I said a break here.
Okay. Well, hold.
I mean a hold here, right? And then a break.
3-1.
Hold.
That'd be 4-1 before the hold.
You're the worst.
Oh, that's right. It's loser start. Guys, it's loser start.
You're the absolute worst here. I didn't know if I was going to have to repeat myself again, just for you to understand. I just
always assume you're wrong until it connects in my brain that you're right.
Sean,
which is the worst way I should go about it. But I'm just going to be honest with you. It's the way I go about it.
I totally understand, but I think it's more funny to me because trying to explain this to a teacher and getting you to understand.
Who's just not paying attention, and that's the only problem.
Yeah, that is a great combination.
All right. Leg number 2 goes to Garrett Rakowski and Steve Hilger. Just so you know, a lot of the best teachers in the world were terrible students. So stop trying to teach me stuff.
Fair enough.
No,
Fair
I'm just
enough.
kidding. Keep teaching me. Brandon Kessler stepping up in leg number 1. Well, it's leg number 3. He'll get the start here. I'm going to stop talking for a second.
Yeah. That is spot on Kevin Schmitz. I think Sean Green needs a porky nap as well as he yawns huge into the mic. I haven't yawned one time. That's so straightforward. Garrett's throw is that's frustrating as a dart player. You know, when someone opens up 5 or less
Yep. And you
on
can't
the 20,
capitalize.
and you just, like, to me, I just know I'm taking a shot at the 20 after I trip the 19, and then you only hit 3 19s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Good darts there for Mike Scarborough. So, Porky, 19s.
Yeah, good old Porkster.
If you hit the first 2, do you take a look at the 20s?
Yes, I do.
Good 6 mark after the first start. King seat race to 4. 2-1 lead for Garrett and Steve. You have them breaking in this leg.
I do have them breaking in this leg, and I did say 4-2. So if they don't break in this, sorry. Woo. I feel like I'm losing my voice.
Oh, you are.
I feel like I'm
You
losing my
are.
voice.
It's because it's day 4, and tomorrow's the last day of it. It just it gets to a point where you kind of have to train your voice to be able to talk this much for this long, this many days in a row.
Yeah.
It's not everyday talking that we're doing.
No, it's not. But with my job of being on the phones all the time, I should be used to it.
Again, it's just not the same. That's what I've learned. The worst is when it almost feels like your entire throat is swollen and you can't even swallow,
Yeah.
but you still have another day left.
Yeah. I just can't believe that we only have one day left.
Isn't that crazy?
It has flown by,
Yep.
and I feel like, obviously I miss my family, and I can't wait
Yep.
to get back to them. But
Amen.
it's like, man, let's do it again at the beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just we had some exciting stuff. I'm hoping everyone in the chat has enjoyed our teamwork commentary.
At least if at least 5 of you did, that's really all. That's above average. But seriously, I hope that a lot of you in the chat watched along with us this whole weekend and enjoyed it. That's our whole goal. And if you didn't, just don't tell us about it.
Yeah, or tell us about it and then just block me. And boom goes the Wisconsinite Garrett Rakowski with the 9 mark.
Yeah, you gotta love it.
I'm learning really fast from you, buddy. I'm all over this.
Keep talking. All right, Mike Scarborough gonna pay attention to the higher ground that he has. Now it's 2 marks for 2 it's 2 darts and he needs 2 marks. You got to go to the 15s here if you're going to go to it on dart 3.
That is correct. Not necessarily the double 15, but
Yeah,
he hit
sure
it
not,
anyways, and he's going to go trip 20.
Yep.
And
He almost shot that the right way.
yeah, that's right. Porkster is going to go bullseye, and then 20 and 17, in which if you're just going to do that, then just shoot the 20 and 17 first.
He went bull first.
Yeah, but he's going to go 20, and then now back at bull. But you understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
If you're going to try to close them, just go ahead and try to close with the first dart, second dart, and third dart, because it's still 5-3 either way you look at it.
Nice 2 bulls there from Brandon Kessler. So
You thought he was going to point.
No. Should he have? He
No.
should have, right?
No, because Garrett doesn't have game shot,
Okay.
so he was just. Now, if he hits a double here, it makes things interesting. But he did. So here we go. Mike Scarborough. 1 bull, 120. And there it is. And it's a 2-2 score line.
There you go. Do-si-do.
There you go, do-si-do.
2-2.
What is all that?
Water. Ew. Well, Gina, you're absolutely right. Danny's viewpoint is based on the assumption that he's going to hit it every time. So when he gives his strategy, it's strategy of someone who has confidence in their throw enough that they're going to hit what they're shooting at every time, which if you're going to play darts, you should definitely just have confidence that you're going to hit what you're going to shoot at, right?
Yeah, but even so, even with me, in which what a huge 7 mark there by Brandon, taking advantage of the slow start by Garrett. But even there, I would have taken the shot at the 20. But even if you have confidence, like I still have confidence when I throw, but there's times that I still take that's gonna hurt.
Yep.
I still take a percentage shot other than a confidence shot. Does that make sense?
No, for sure.
And that was kind of the argument earlier that you and I had with the bull. The bulls and the 15s. Go for the bulls or just shoot the 15s.
I feel like that was louder than it would have been if I would have kept my mic a normal spot. Oh no, from Garrett.
Yeah, this looks like to be a last leg decider, like you said. If they can hold with the second throw. Go in second. You know what I mean.
That'll work.
Yep. Does the job. 5 mark from Brandon Kessler. 72-point lead. Now going to the 17s. Needs to fill him up. Only 4 there. 4 17s. Still down 55 points. No, I don't. Guys,
No,
I love
you
this.
don't.
I love this job so much. Will's trying to make me take a break, and I'm telling him no. Like, you can't force me to take a break, right? Why are you trying to force me to take a break? I just want to commentate.
If anyone could let us know how to force him to take a hint, that would be better.
Garrett Rakowski, Porky, struggling here
Nope.
in this leg. And,
Garrett Rakowski's not Porky.
I said Garrett Rakowski and
Porky. I got you. That's my bad. My bad. Keep going.
Struggling here. And Brandon and Mike look to pounce, but just a 2 mark there. What are you doing, Sean? Oh, Porky trying to load up the 16s here. I was asked today.
Yeah.
I was in the hall, and they're like, Danny, can you tell me what was so funny last night? And I said, buddy, you just had to be there.
Yeah.
You just had to be there. But I did say, I was like, just go to the match and really understand the commentary from my end. And I was just trying to break down the shot, whether he was going to take it out or not,
Yep. No, honestly, what ends up happening is that one person says something while staring at the other person. Buddy, you basically work with a clown. If anyone has a conversation with me on a normal basis, you understand exactly why Danny couldn't hold it together last night and I couldn't hold it together last night. It's because I am trying my best to make everyone laugh at least once, and that was the wrong time for that.
That was the absolute wrong time for that, as Richard Otts in the chat is trying to make me take the break. So that does it.
Yeah, Danny's not going to come back. Danny is going to make more money out there in the main hall, he says, than he would back here with us for 100 hours. So enjoy your 1 hour break. we get half.
They're trying to fight back here. 3 bulls, not enough, but just a little tickle of a pressure there. But 2 bull here should be gone, shouldn't it?
1,000%.
Yep, I'm not going to say that because then he'll miss. But there it is.
But I'm allowed to say it because I don't know anything. 4.64 from Mike Scarborough. 3-2 lead now for Brandon and Mike. Literally the opposite of what you just said. So Garrett now has to hold the throw with Porky as his partner to take this to a last leg decider. He's going to need that no yellow magic to pop out here, and that's just the yellow dart.
Yeah, but the last 2 legs that they've went first,
it's been Garrett's start that's been a problem.
Yeah, so I see him starting off with at least 7 here.
Well, you're wrong already.
5 here.
Why do you got to do that to him? That was close, but you almost jinxed right away. You know better than that.
Yeah, I do. But it's always better when you say it and then it does happen. Then everyone forgets about when you mess up.
But when you – never mind. We got yelled at by Dad.
I don't even know what he said. Brandon there took a shot at the 18. He went 4 19s and then he took a shot at the 18.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know.
Just a little questionable, right?
Yeah. Just a little bit of a different strategy. YOLO. You got to do something a little bit different in order to win that break. Especially if you didn't do extremely well on the first 2 darts. Good last from Mike Scarborough.
Yeah, you just think the 20s here, he's just going to hit 7 or 9 at some point because Garrett is struggling.
Well, Garrett just went down and closed first. Not the strategy that you would have recommended. Correct?
Correct.
Especially after dart 1.
Take your shot, Brandon. Just
Does
kidding.
Not.
Oh, the Rambler. I like it.
Hey, he was born a rambling man.
Oh, absolutely.
Great darts from Steve. Playing the high ground. And this is what we have to talk about this at least once every evening and morning session. When do they decide to take a look at the 20s?
Maybe right now if he hits another triple. It's kind of blocked, so does he take the shot now? He did. Or did it slip? I don't know. I don't know, but I like Garrett just pounding the 20s here.
No, he's been aggressive on closes. Going to go back to the 20s now. He'll take 6. He looked back to see what was going on behind him. Then he realized it was nothing and turned back around. Brandon Kessler. Look at this. Ooh, it almost looked like he decided last second to switch up there. Did you see that? Because his eyes were locked in on 17s until the very last second.
Yes, and he's not the only one that does that.
No, I mean, honestly.
I just wish people would just either take a step back or just have your mind up knowing, before you go up there, if I hit 2 triples, I'm going to do this. If I hit a 4 mark, I'm going to do this.
Well, I mean.
So forth.
Yeah, sometimes you just abort the mission at the very last second because you think that you're the intuition that you have in that second is the right way to do it. Big 9 mark there from Mike Scarborough.
Garrett's gonna try to pound the 20 here. And when I say try, just a 3 mark from Garrett Rakowski. Opening. Stop it. Sean, stop it.
Are we becoming the same person?
I don't.
I have not gotten any more dart talent since being around you, so probably not.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Porky gonna try to load up the 20s here.
Yeah, this is a big moment. Another one or two slips here from Stephen Garrett could cost them the entire match right now.
It could. That's why you just load up the 20. Don't even look at the 15. There it is.
Great darts from Steve. He knew it was an important moment, made him pay.
Yeah. Kind of the same scenario. They haven't taken a look at the 20, and that's obviously been the difference.
Yep.
560 points on the 20s. Got to take the shot sooner or later. And by not doing so, it could have been a different outcome.
Yeah, but it's going to go to a last late decider here after Garrett just cleans up.
Oh, he saved you there.
Well, himself, yeah.
Yeah.
And as I said earlier, whoever wins the diddle will be the team that sits on the king seat. I believe I said that at 2-1.
Did you? Yeah. Whoever wins the diddle.
Yep.
You could be right. I'm gonna say now that I'm already wrong.
I'm going to guess I have a 50% chance to be right.
Yeah.
So could is yeah.
No, you're right. Now that I'm already wrong with my prediction,
Yep.
I'm gonna say it depends on the first 3 darts from each team.
Okay.
Right? If Garrett and Porky can close the 20 within the first 6 darts, I think they win the match if they go second.
Okay. That's fair. Well, we'll see what happens right after the start. And
There's no way he misses, so.
Danny.
No, it's him.
Oh,
That's fine. Yeah,
Danny,
no.
Danny,
Not
Danny.
Garrett. Not Garrett. It's automatic.
All
so
right.
Scuba Steve and his partner tomorrow. You said that, or was it Will? Will picked that, didn't he?
He did.
Who is Scuba Steve's partner?
Yeah, John Edwards.
John Edwards. Yeah, that is a good team.
Ooh, that's a good diddle there from Mike Scarborough.
And here we see it, Porky corking
Not getting
just a bit outside.
One more I wanted to mention. Ryan Sofa and Steve McDowell.
it. Anyway, so
And we're going to cut to a break.
last leg decider right before we cut to a break. Garrett
Ooh.
and Steve taking on Brandon and Mike. Brandon going to get the start.
I don't know how. So Will said Ryan Sofa and Steve McDowell. I don't know how good Ryan Sofa is.
Sofa King of Wisconsin, man.
I know. Is he a good player?
He's a good player.
A good player? And I haven't seen Steve McDowell play in a long time. So the Steve McDowell that I know for about 6 months ago, he could play. And if he's still playing that way, then yeah, you're right. That is a good team. Just depends on who shows up.
Mike Scarborough looking over at the 20s, and I know you're trying to make him feel awkward, but you're making me feel awkward. So let's just look at the darts as Steve steps up. Gonna look at the 17s.
Take the shot, Steve. Porky, a veteran of the game,
No,
up 15,
he says no.
wants to try to battle.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Ooh, good last from Brandon. Brandon's now done that a couple times where his cover shot's been on the 18.
Do you know that person?
No,
Yeah,
which
neither
is
do
the
I.
best.
Yeah, that is the best.
They do watch our CSE Challenger series, which I appreciate.
Oh, well, that's nice of them.
Yeah. So they're just not a fan of yours. No big deal.
No, it's not.
There's someone in the chat there that's causing issues there, bud.
Yeah, their name is Existence of Riley.
No, not them. Existence Riley, you're great. We're talking about the random comment in the couple of reply messages there. Hey, look at this. Against the throw. Porky and
unlucky.
Garrett are going to have a look.
What's he going to do? Is he going to go straight at the 20, or is he going to go at the 18?
I know you would.
Yeah. Stay there. Stay committed. Stay committed, Porky. Oh, he just misses it.
He said all shucks.
Yeah, he did.
He really did.
Brandon, we're going to need you to point and don't stop pointing. They are coming for your 18s.
Oh, no. Last start, no good.
No, it wasn't. And Garrett's going to go straight at the 18, try to shut it down, and then I think he's going to load up this 17.
Nope. Yep. Big darts from the Wisconsinite.
As we
last
see,
time I say nope to you.
Yeah, as we see time and time again in this no-cap bracket and a lot of the no-cap brackets, no matter what event it is, second player breaking the throw to win the match.
Yeah. You're not wrong. And the 20s are closed now. Now the higher ground in their hands, and they have a giant lead. This thing's over.
This thing is over.
Really over.
Oh, my goodness.
Back-to-back eights and a last-leg decider for the Wisconsinites. That's good timing.
That is great timing. And, yeah, you see Brandon there a little frustrated, like, we had him.
Yep.
Went first, and we had him.
A little no-look
Yeah,
ball
a little
there on
no-look,
card
Brandon.
three.
We see you, buddy. We see the
We're
no-look.
gonna go down in style, you know?
Yeah. He said, if I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down them talking about me.
There you go.
Yeah, what a great match this was. But it's Garrett Rakowski and Steve Hilger advancing to the king seat.
All right, so great match there. We're going to take a short break just to catch our breath. Sean Green, Danny Baggish, Will Stewart will be back in action right after this. Don't go anywhere.
That was unbelievable here at the 2000 Tournament of Champions. No-cap doubles winners with the triple dip, the Hensies. Congratulations, Guy. How did that feel?
It felt amazing. It was hard. It was very
Intense.
yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, intense. And it was a struggle. Going against Maloney and Gates, they're like top of the top, and being able to pull that first leg off, it was hard, but it got a job done.
You guys did get the job done, and I'm going to be honest with you. I gave you 0% chance, not because it was you two, just because I would have bet anything in the world that Gates and Maloney wasn't going to lose 3 times to anyone. You seem like, Tyler, I'll get to you in a moment, Rick, but you seem like that you had a magnet in the triple 18, and I want to get your darts tested. So how was that feeling that it was 7 mark after 9 mark after 7 mark after 7 mark?
It's weird because 18 is my worst number. I honestly hate the number so much, but just when I need to hit it, I can hit it. And tonight I just needed to hit it,
Yeah, you look comfortable that whole time, and I'm gonna get Rick over here. Just step on the other side here. Rick, this has to be a proud moment for the father and son to
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a one-loss side of the bracket. Sean Green joined once again by the gambler, Mr. Danny Baggish. Danny, Jeremiah Millar, Mike Maloney, battling once again.
Yeah, this is a good matchup here, but what we're surprised, I think, about is this is the loser bracket.
Yep.
And I don't think we expected one of these teams, much less both of these teams, to be over there.
No, of course not. You have Leonard Gates and Mike Maloney, arguably number 2 and 3 in average. Not arguably, they're 2 and 3 in average in the room. Now 1 and 2 in average in the room with Jules not playing. Then Jesse Gore and Jeremiah Millar have been absolutely on fire this entire week, including the CSI for Jeremiah a couple days ago.
Yeah, and you think with them not playing and Jules gone, you got to put them as the hands-down favorite. Even though we wanted to see that matchup, didn't we? We wanted to see Jules, Mike Carter versus Gates and Maloney at some point in time. We just weren't able to get it.
Nope. And of course, tonight is the 1 no-cap bracket instead of 2.
Yeah, exactly. But Jeremiah Millar and Jesse Gore is battling it out with Gates and Maloney. So
yeah, leg number 1 of 3. So they're going to play. Oh, they get to play 0-1. We get to see an 0-1 leg. It's been so long.
we're going to see a 9-darter. I've said that every time.
You always say it. You can't say it every time. The one time. That's like saying I'm going to hit a hole in one. Boom goes the dynamite there for Jesse Gore. How about that?
Yeah, that's great. But I can say it, and I did. So, yeah.
I'm going to guess that second one might not have been a trip 8. But, no, it's like saying I'm going to hit a hole in one this time on every single par 3. And then the one time you do I called it. No, you do it every time.
No, yeah. It's okay, though, because when it happens, that means you called it.
No. It wouldn't have been special that Babe Ruth called his shot before the home run if he did it every time.
I don't know. You're right. Only 3 there, and I believe it's going to be a easy closing point for Gates here. Wow, nothing's easy, I guess. Only a 4 mark. I should text Mike Maloney and just ask him to concentrate on the match. Get off your phone, concentrate on the match, buddy. What was Jeremiah Millar saying? You might as well stay there and close it. You have to.
Yep. And he did. But I don't know if he likes it.
He doesn't. He's back there shaking his head saying, what are you doing? Point. Higher ground, 18s. Smash the points. Instead,
go for the win.
Mike Maloney's going to go for the win here.
18s. Goodbye. Leg number 1. And a come on from Mike Maloney.
No, come on from Gates.
Oh, was that Leonard who did that one?
That was Gates that got loud and excited about that one. And that was just a slight mistake there by Jesse Gore. Should have just pointed. Got ahead in points, and he would have had the option to win the game there.
Okay, well, here we go. Here comes your perfect leg.
Yeah,
that you're expecting from Mike Maloney and Leonard Gates.
Yeah, perfect leg from Maloney and Gates. It's going to happen, especially with Maloney going with the Bulls.
That's in. It's a misregister.
Yeah, here we go.
When that happens to you, do you walk up there and do it right away, or do you do it after?
No, you throw your 3 darts. Yeah, there's no reason. I mean, it's in there, so there's no reason to fix it now. Just stay in rhythm, throw your hat trick, and then punch it in when you get up there.
I'm gonna just give the devil's advocate view and just say what happens if that third dart bounces out.
The second dart is still in.
And registers a bull. You have 2 bulls that are in the bull's eye. There's 2 bulls registered. How do you
I just got
argue
too
that?
technical there. You can't. I mean, you can't argue it, but I see what you're saying.
You see how Leonard went right after that nine darter? That was well done there.
Well,
Again, you expected it out of Leonard and Mike.
yeah, I
Mike
understand
started.
that. Mike did start, and
Then you doubled down.
Leonard, unfortunately, he was going to set it up, but he did the math wrong. And I think he thought that the 170 would have left it out, so that's why he went bull first. But he unfortunately missed it, and
You make that mistake once. All right, well, no matter what, Leonard and Mike are going to get the first look at a checkout because for some reason or another, Jesse and Jeremiah a little bit off. As that's 12 darts, and they had not looked at a finish yet.
and I think
Oh, boy.
Jesse went hat-trick.
Yeah.
He's going to go trip 20 double 3.
No, he's going to go 16 for
No, he's
bowl.
going to go tops. Uh-oh. No, he hit it. He is excited. Is he saying what happened there?
Well, there you go.
I don't think.
That'll do. It's over.
It is over.
Leonard and
I'm
Mike
trying
get
to
it
figure out
done.
what.
I think Jeremiah went up there and said, I can't believe you did the math right on that 123.
I'm going to be honest with you.
He probably said that
He
exactly.
probably said that exact same thing. And
Can't believe
yeah,
you did that math right.
Everyone knows that I'm a huge fan of Gates there.
Yeah.
And I thought he was going to go tops. Scott Dunaway and Brandon Neal versus John Edwards and Joey Mann. Joey's been playing unbelievable. And boom goes the dynamite.
Yeah, Joey Man, a nice 9 dart, or 9 mark there, not
Yeah.
9 dart.
That's right.
Thank you for saying it's all right. Here's Brandon Neal.
All right. Oh, there it is. Yep. So it just popped up. One game decider. So both these teams having 2 losses, which with the way Joey and John's been playing, that's a little bit of surprising.
Yeah, they've been playing very well recently. And here is John Edwards.
John Edwards gonna shoot the point here first or close the 17. Looks like he's going down. Now he's going up. Oh,
Up and over.
Go up, John. Go up. There it is.
He moved on up.
He did move on up.
And here is Scott Dunaway. Puts a lot of extra motion into his throw, but then the actual throw itself, I don't think is crazy at all.
No, it's not crazy at all, but it is a lot of wrist and hand motion there, isn't it?
Slavia is saying hi to all the dudes in the chat. Come on, Slavia. Gosh. That's why we can have nice things.
What was that question that one of my
She
best
said hi
friends?
handsome to Gina Holiday. You get her out of there. All right. Back to the action.
What was that question there?
Hi, handsome. How are you doing?
Hi. Yeah, this is this game here as he just misses the 20.
Why'd you turn me off? Nice hat trick there from Scott Dunaway. He's wearing his Brandon Neal jersey, too. Did you see that? Supporting his partner.
Supporting his partner with a nice fit. The belt with the shoes with the necklace, but unfortunately is going home.
But they look good doing it.
They do look good doing it, and what a nice guy. Good people, Brandon Neal, Scott Dunaway. But it is Joey Mann and John Edwards moving on in the bracket, sending Brandon Neal and Scott Dunaway packing as Mike's trying to explain.
Dason, I don't want you to report one of your friends, bud. You don't need to report her.
Look at this. What are you trying to explain there, Mike?
Greatness
Wow, he doesn't have to.
is born from great opportunities.
Yeah, he's just trying to. I don't know. Do
It's like,
we
listen,
want
everyone throws better than their average against me.
Let's.
Every single person
Oh, wait,
throws
stop.
better. It's
Stop.
getting ridiculous.
Stop. Do you want to be Jeremiah or Mike?
No, I'll be Mike.
All right, go ahead.
No, it's you. You're Jeremiah.
Yeah, well, I don't understand. Is it my turn to cork, or is it my turn? No? Okay.
Oh man,
Jesse, what were you doing on the 18 there?
Hey, are you guys up now? We have a while to wait because we're the king seat.
You think that's funny?
I do think that's funny. Why wouldn't you think that's funny?
Hold on 1 second. I'm chewing my gum.
Okay, I'm gonna look at my phone for a minute. Looks like you guys are. We got an hour. We got at least an hour.
This is fun, Will. Hold on 1
I
second.
mean, you guys have to play right now. Why aren't you up there playing darts?
Can you believe it hit that?
No, I can't believe that at all. That's crazy.
Is it
Wait,
my
what's
turn?
going on over here?
Wait a minute. Let me get my button pusher.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why else would we be doing this if we didn't think that we were live?
We know we're live. We're just.
Will just goes, you guys know you're live right now, right? No, we thought we were doing this just for our own amusement.
All right, we're gonna go to a break.
All right, we're going to a break. And somebody text Mike and let him know that I got him covered on all the things that he said correctly. Guys, Sean Green, Danny Baggish, a.k.a. Jeremiah Millar, and Mike Maloney. We'll be right back with more right after this.
to get into darts, but you're not sure how?
We can definitely help with that. We're A2ZDarts.com, and we've been a darts specialty store for over 30 years. We have the greatest variety of darts in the country. But don't worry, we can narrow down that selection for you, whether you're a complete beginner or a full-on expert. We developed our own Colonial brand to offer an inexpensive line of darts, dartboards, and accessories, so you can get into the game without breaking the bank. Join our amazing community by going to azdarts.com.
So today we're going to learn how to throw a dart. In each turn of darts, you get 3 darts to throw. So with all 3 darts in your non-throwing hand, step up to the toe line. If you're right-handed, put your right foot on the line. Lefties, left foot. This isn't baseball, so you want the same foot forward as your throwing arm, not the opposite. Usually the toe line is set so that your foot will be right up to the front edge of the line, not behind it. This toe line is also known as the Aki. The position of your front foot is usually at an angle to the line, to some degree. Your back foot should be a little bit wider than shoulder width away from the front. Put 1 dart in your throwing hand while holding on to the other 2 darts in your other hand. Looking at the dartboard, focus in on a spot you want to hit. To start, let's look right at the bullseye. As you stare at your target, lean forward, bring the dart up and draw it back towards your eye. Throw the dart by moving your hand and forearm towards your target, keeping everything else as still as possible. Hold your position while transferring the second dart to your throwing hand and repeat your throw. Once you've thrown all 3 darts, your turn is complete and you can retrieve your darts from the board. And yes, it will take some practice to get the dart to go where you're aiming. It's not as easy as the pros make it look. But with practice, I guarantee your accuracy will get better, and I tell you, there's nothing better than having 3 darts go exactly where you wanted them to. If you've already been throwing darts and have had success with something slightly different than what I've just explained, great, fantastic. As long as it works for you, no problem. Just keep in mind that any extra movement in your throw will make it harder for you to hit your target consistently. As a beginner, just try to get all 3 darts to land in the same area. As you build your confidence, you can narrow down your target, getting all 3 darts to land in one number, say, like the 20s.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2023 Tournament of Champions live at the KCI Expo Center in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm Sean Green, your play-by-play commentator, and I am joined in the booth by the gambler himself, Mr. Danny Baggish. Danny, it is wonderful to have you so attentively sitting next to me in this booth, ready to go for this match. It is a race to 1.
Yeah, there they are. There's our competitors, Dominic Punt and Mark McFadden, along with Jonathan Long, waiting to play triples.
There's no more triples.
Okay, here we go.
Tomorrow's the finale.
All right, John Pilgrim and Carlos
Saxby.
With a Z? Saxby.
Saxby,
With
which is what I just said.
Joey Mann and John Edwards.
Oh boy.
I've been liking John's performance here lately in his throw. It's very deliberate, and I like John and Carlos in this match.
What'd you say? Just kidding. All right, Carlos going to step up here. I like John a lot. John Pilgrim. He's been throwing really well. He is pointing up, and his partner with the eyes in the back of his head see exactly what John was having to do.
Yeah, Joey Mann wasn't happy with his first throw there, only opened up with 2 marks. So John's got an uphill battle. He's going to want at least 7 here. 7 or 9 will do the job to get them right back in this match. And boom goes the dynamite. John Edwards, a 9 mark. That was good, wasn't it?
Man, that might be the best you've ever sounded.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
All right. John Pilgrim's going to close up those 19s real quick. Says enough of that action. And just barely gets a little 8-point lead, and this is why you hate that shot, Danny.
I do hate that shot, but that is the aggressive shot that we kind of talked about, the confident shot, right? He's probably saying to himself, just trip the 19, and then if I only hit 2, then I'm only 8 points up, but I did shut the 19 down.
Yeah.
And I don't think we've seen this out of Joey ever, but he just opened up 5 marks in 6 starts.
Yeah, no, that's a crazy gift for the Wisconsinites here of Carlos and John. But John Edwards, a chance here on the 17s. If he can do what he just did in the last round, well, they're right back ahead and in control.
Yeah, that's asking a lot. Back-to-back 9s is a hard feat in itself. Just to hit 1 and to go back-to-back would be pretty tough. But wants at least 5 or 7 here. Just wants to take the point lead. And he does. 6 points, but if I'm going off of what John did last, though, he's going to throw straight at the 17 again and try to close that and then go point.
Well, there you go. Back up to the 20s. Staying up. Maybe not. Maybe it's blocked. Looking over.
Yeah, he's going to try to put it right there in the left-hand corner. Just
a good
below.
dart.
Yeah, it was a well-thrown dart just below. But Joey's not going to throw 2 or 3. He's gonna end up hitting a big shot soon. And when I mean soon,
now?
yeah, there it is.
You're the man.
It's just going to happen. It's just going to happen when you have a player like that with any of the top players. It's going to happen to where if they go 2 mark or 3 marks, you just have to expect that the 9 mark is coming or a huge 7 mark. And as you can see, it put a lot of pressure there on Carlos Saxby. And John Edwards is coming up with only down 18 and can point on the 16s and shut the 20 down.
We'll see if he does it.
Thank you, Sean. You're great input there. A man of a lot of words. And he's going to take the look here with the last start. He's out of the exclusion zone. He loses his turn. No, I'm just kidding, guys.
Controversy.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So here we go. John Pilgrim stepping up. 16s are closed. 20s are open for him to point. He's going to try and get that point lead. There it is. Staying up. Not happy with 5.
Not happy with 5, but has to be. You know why?
Because you have to take those because you can't throw them again.
There you go. It's common sense. Is Joey going to go back-to-back here?
Probably.
I thought you were going to do it.
I know. It stopped you from doing it. That's all I cared about. Carlos Saxby going to step up on the 15s. I'm really starting to hate my own catchphrase, guys. That's never a good sign.
This leg has turned quickly, hasn't it?
I mean, yeah, and then a race to 1. This is what can happen.
And I know we harp on this and touch on it every single time, but once again, you lose the court doesn't mean you lose the leg.
Not at all.
These players are top caliber players, and they are playing really well. I don't think I've seen so many players win going from the second position.
It honestly has been way more than average.
Yes, absolutely.
For sure.
Just shows the caliber of players that we have in the room. That's all that is. Because if you go to a regular tournament or whatever the case may be, it's not happening near as much as it's happening now. John has such a smooth throw.
But Joey's the one stepping up here. Needs one more bowl. Gets it. Man, you were right about John's throw.
Yeah,
but Joey gets
absolutely.
it done. You know what I love? You know what one of my favorite non-pet peeves is?
What's that?
A backseat driver.
Yeah.
You know what's even worse?
What's that?
A backseat commentator.
Yeah. I don't know why
What a fantastic note, though, for you to come up with on the John Pilgrim having a great throw.
Well,
we're not going to see it anymore tonight.
No, that's
maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow. And I complimented him out there in the hall. So
on his smooth throw.
Yeah, smooth throw and how he takes his time. So it's you can laugh at me all you want, Sean, but I just think he has a smooth throw. Okay.
John Henderson says, is there a dress code or does nobody wear shorts in Missouri? Players and spectators, no shorts. John, it is a dress code. The players and spectators, if they're in the finals area, cannot wear shorts. It's a true story.
Yeah, it is a true story. And I'm not going to lie, since we've had a few people in the chat, and when you say John Henderson, the first person I think of is Big Hendo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Talking about rocking back and forth. Yeah, absolutely. What a guy he is. He wants to come over for some exhibitions as well. But Leonard Gates here wins that leg. And as we look at a
6.56?
6.56.
Leg one.
Leg one from the second position and a rematch.
Say it again.
A rematch from earlier.
You are not wrong.
You know what else I'm not wrong about?
Is it John Smooth throw?
No, it is not. It's we're gonna see a 9-darter from the second position.
No, we're not. Same thing as last time. It is the exact same two players. They don't even. There's not even a chance he even remotely understands that the 180 leaves the 171 in the next 3 darts.
Well, that's, I kind of put that on Mike as well because I would be telling him, hey,
for sure. It's definitely on Mike, too.
Shoot the 180, and it'll leave me the 171, and we'll get the first look at the out. Now, it's not – I mean, it still could matter because Mike and
yeah, it's definitely
Brenner.
Not mattering a whole lot anymore now.
Trip 20 to leave the out.
Elect just to tee it up instead. Probably the smartest start. And
Brandon has to go 180.
My goal is to keep it together tonight. It was to do a great commentary. It has shifted to keeping it together. Brandon needs to hit the 180 to leave a finish, and he will know that look as he does take a look at it on dart 1.
Yeah, 2 bulls there. 103, and this is about all she wrote. Mike Malone is going to hit the hat, leave the 51. It's going to be a 10-darter. Oh, he's going to hit the 151. That's a good team player.
Yeah.
He hit the 151 to make sure that he had 50 left, so there was no question what Gates was going to throw out when he approached the board.
You know what? What we're actually going to see is a perfect 10-darter.
Yeah, I don't see Gates missing this.
If he does, though, and Mike doesn't give him crap for it, I will be very disappointed.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. If he does miss, he'll probably miss it into the 18 or something. Almost the 18.
Way to go,
miss
Gator.
Into the 6. Smart.
Did that just happen? He's laughing so hard at him. They are laughing at Leonard Gates back there, and he's just not going to pay attention. He's so upset. He is so upset.
I think Gates is laughing as well.
Oh, he's laughing hysterically. Wow.
He's like, my bad. My bad.
Oh, no. Brandon misses the big number. Oh, boy. Mike's going to trip the 19, isn't he? He's going to hit the double.
Mike, that would put icing on the cake. If you hit the double, Mike Maloney.
Oh. All right. They win, but my goodness, they made that interesting.
Yes, they did.
So
44 left, but at least Gates knew that double 12 left 20. left 20.
He was going for the single 12 to leave 32. To be fair,
Oh.
but at least it left him the single number, which he did miss. But yeah. I feel like having Danny is almost. It's great. Don't get me wrong, but
Anytime you say that, you start off with that. I already know something. There's a punchline.
It gets me in trouble because then he doesn't say the thing that he wants to say, and he's trying to get me to say it, the person who shouldn't say the thing, because I don't have the credibility to say the thing that he wants me to say that he won't say.
Yeah, all of that.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, Joey Mann here and Sean Edwards playing against. This is the 2-loss, correct?
Yep.
So
Fifth
do or
place.
die, one game.
Bubble.
Oh, this is the bubble money match.
This is a bubble.
Okay, so and there's the court. And
He did
said,
not do well.
No, one hole in or one hole out. So that's why he said, "Oh, Jeremiah."
One hole in.
And John Edwards is going to say, "You know what? I'll just go first." But you know what? You know what the great thing is, Sean?
Yes. Yes.
The great thing is going second.
You had no great thing to say. At least have something to say.
Going second doesn't matter.
I bet it matters here.
I don't. Not necessarily, because Jeremiah is going first, and if he's starting on the 19s, like we talked about before,
He does hit a lot of 19s.
he hits a lot of 19s. So it's going to be Joey Mann starting us off, and I don't see him starting off 2-mark, 3-mark like he did last leg.
No, he did make up for it with 2 9 marks.
That he did. Joey, if you know anything about Jeremiah,
Close the 19s.
close the 19s.
Ah, we told him too late.
He didn't hear us.
So Maya's going to look down at the 19s. Probably
Yeah.
hit all of them.
It's you kind of feel like every time he shoots the 19s, he's going to hit all of them.
Or at least 6.
He's so feisty, isn't he?
You know, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John's going to go. Well, they're kind of aggressive.
Yeah, he is aggressive.
Yeah, they're aggressive, and he likes to go for the close.
Yep.
He doesn't want to use all 3, though. Well,
No.
now he just wants to close them, right? What does he do?
He's got a rock and a hard place here.
Yeah, I think he's going to go
Go
up.
up. You should. Yeah. But you're not excited about a 2-mark no matter what you just did there.
No, and you know who is excited about a 2-mark? Jesse
You
Gore.
tell me who is excited.
Jesse Gore, because he's just going to go ahead and hit that 7 mark and close and get ahead. 33-point lead. Go in second. Doesn't matter, does it?
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Not anymore. So
Sure.
Jeremiah Millar down the 19s. First 2 darts, then up to the 20s on dart 3.
Should. Or he might even go to the 17, to be honest with you. Oh, he's going to 18. He hates that number. You know, I think Jeremiah is the only player that I know when he shifts from the bottom of the board to the top of the board,
Yeah.
because he has to stand straight up. His whole body comes up, like his whole arm.
Yeah. No, I got it.
Yeah. His posture is different, like way different.
John's going to take a step back here. Just kind of do the math, see if it's worth it to – it's 57 points exactly. So I would say no, right?
I mean, at this point, you're going to take a shot. Take it now.
He's
And
been
a
aggressive,
777, yeah.
but I just don't like it.
No, I don't like it either. Not being 57 points down. You want to try to get in that 1 to 2 bull range, because that's usually what it comes down to. Does that make sense?
No, absolutely.
Yeah. I like when you agree with me, Sean.
I don't know if you noticed Maya back there pointed right at points as Joey Mann fills it up with a 9 mark. Boom goes the dynamite. Why do you expect it every time now?
Not every time. You just haven't done it the last 2 or 3 times. Oh, that's a wild dart. That's in the single 7, and as we know, adjusting after a wild dart like that doesn't end
No,
well.
and yeah, that was way too far into the single 7 too.
Yeah, those were.
I would argue that a worse player is better to adjust there than a good player.
That's not a bad argument.
Yeah.
So John's gonna go to the easy switch to the 17 here, right over. Wouldn't be surprised if he trips it.
Me either.
Well, Jesse, you're down 58 points, and let's see what we're doing here.
Nothing too
Yeah,
spectacular.
he
huh?
rocks a lot too, doesn't he? When he throws, Jesse. A lot of players do that. Now, 92-point lead. So, 92-point lead. Maya is probably going to go, if he goes trip 15, he'll shoot the 17. But he's not going to go trip 15. So. Well, he is.
That was a
shooting
really impressive second and third
the
dart
last
after
two
the first
darts.
one.
Yeah.
That's where his height actually does help him there, correct?
Yeah. Just go right below it.
And I meant that without it being a slide. I mean
Yeah.
legitimately.
Yeah, if you're a taller player and you put the dart right there above the trip 15 into the trip 10, it's so awkward.
Like that?
Yeah, that's an awkward dart as well. I was about to say, I don't know how you stay there. Is he going to go 15? He did.
And that's where it was awkward.
Triple twin. So,
Should have been shorter.
look, it's six bulls to 3 here, right?
Yeah.
Got to take the shot soon. I take it now. It was 50 points, and it's still 50 points. You see what I'm saying? It was 50 points
It was
after
a wasted second dart.
Yeah, wasted second dart.
It pays off at the end, but Maya right now is saying you wasted your second dart.
Yeah.
Can't believe that you would do that to me as my partner. But Maya's going to get a chance here, 5-3.
He's hitting
Does
this.
Are you sure?
Maya's going to hit this. Yep. Either that or his time's going to run out. So,
No, he's.
but even if it runs out, that's okay. The gentlemen, they can just
They can just push it back.
they can just do it, just start it over.
The whole leg. I don't think he's going to hit this.
Wait, he's got a chance. That's 1 in the black. It's 2 in the black. 3 in the black. Jeremiah Millar hits 2 bulls. So, John Edwards, all you need is 3, buddy. And you put out Jeremiah Millar and Jesse Gore as they look on anxiously.
Jesse looks like he doesn't care at all.
Jesse looks like he can't see the board.
No, it's the same thing.
Jeremiah said, come on, buddy, or you're off the team.
Like, you have messed up so much tonight, bud.
No.
You make it pay right now.
Yeah. He's going to give that look to the side if he hits this, too. He loves that look to the left. Watch. There it is. Loves the look to the left. Jeremiah saying, God, I was hungry.
No, what he's saying is, thank God we made money tonight. And John Edwards and Joey Mann are like, wow, we got to play for 5th place.
That's unfortunate.
That was a fun evening.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Played really well.
All right, so we're going to have the 4th place match coming up next. And it is going to feature Jeremiah Millar, Jesse Gore taking on Brandon Kessler and Mike Scarborough. The winner of that one, well, gets that soldier right there, Leonard Gates. His partner is sitting down over there. That's Mike Maloney.
Yep. It's going to be a good one.
Stay tuned, guys. Sean Green, Danny Baggish, Will Stuart. Back with more action right after this.
Welcome back to the 2023 PPD Tournament of Champions with your no-cap doubles. It is Danny the Gambler Baggish with Sean No Name Green. Sean, Sean, it's been
I have a name. It's Green. Sean Green.
yeah, but you don't have a nickname.
It's not no name. That's Doug Bain.
Oh, that is Doug Bain. Good call. This is the do or die one leg, and it's Brandon Kessler and Mike Scarborough versus Jeremiah Millar and Jesse Gore. What a match we have.
It absolutely is a great match, and I know what you're thinking to yourself right now is, man, Sean makes it sound way easier than it really is to introduce everything and bring it all in, and I'm really happy that I have him here to do that for me.
I was absolutely thinking about that because I did stumble on nothing, and it sounded great. So
Mike Scarborough's going to step up on the 18s. See if you can get a few of those.
Yeah, he's going to need a couple triples here. But he's got to take that shot at the 20 sooner or later.
Does he know that the character on his shirt looks exactly like him?
Yeah, I'm going to say he had it. And I just noticed the back of his shirt said Magic Mike. What is happening? What is happening? Jeremiah going to the automatic 19s for him, and he can't believe it.
They were automatically not very good.
Brandon, you better take away these 20s and 19s while you can. You have the point lead.
He's going to go 18 first, yep.
Whatever you do, go 20.
19. Jesse's just going to fire right at the 19s.
Yeah, and he's not going to come off of it. Whoa, that's a tough dart. He hit 5. It's a 34-point lead. Whether 5 is good enough or not, it's just a matter of time before we see.
Do you think it is?
No. Not at all. And with, well, it might be. Mike and Brendan have been playing really well. And as I say that, he only hits 2, but 5 is enough now because Jeremiah Millar is not going to hit 2 19s this time. I promise you that. He's going to hit at least – let me stop.
Listen.
There it is. At least 6.
There you go. He got 6. Well, listen here. If you want to get involved in the Tournament of Champions, all you have to do is go to dartstoc.com and check out the map. The map will show any location with G3 boards within the PPD system. It doesn't take a ridiculous amount of games to be eligible either. Consistently playing one league a week will keep a player eligible for this event in the future. And all you got to do, again, go to dartstoc.com to get signed up today.
That was well done, Sean Green.
I actually missed a whole part of that, but that's okay.
Yeah, that was still well done.
Thank you.
You know who is playing the TOC next year?
Like the whole thing?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ready to make a run yet.
Well, you told me you were going to do it, so now you're
Sorry,
changing your
you were
mind.
going to make that announcement. I just wasn't ready for it. However, I've heard that you might gamble with that decision a little bit.
I might, but I'm kind of liking this commentary gig.
Are you really?
Yeah, I really do. This is a lot less stressful than being out there.
You are 1,000,000% right about that. The only stress that we have back here is are either one of us going to say something so ridiculous that it throws the other one off for a good 5 minutes?
Yep, and worrying about how stressed out Will is. That's about it.
While trying to make him smile at the same time, not easy to do.
Trying to make him smile anytime is not easy to do. No. So it's a tough task.
Someone's got to do it.
Yep, and we have a basically 1 minute and 45-minute conversation about this, and boom goes the game because now Jesse and Jeremiah are 106 points up out of nowhere.
You blink and you miss it. Jesse Gore going to look right at the 17s?
He should.
Now
and then
the
he should
15s?
go 16.
Now the 16s.
Yeah. Patent left, look to the left, and
boom goes the dynamite.
Boom goes the Floridian. That was easy. That was an easier one. Just because I know where he's from.
It's fair.
Well, this is about all you wrote all she wrote.
All someone wrote.
All someone wrote, because Jeremiah Millar needing 3 bulls, and he's going to get it done with 2 darts. So Jeremiah and Jesse moving on.
They play some no names: Leonard Gates, Mike Maloney, and that is for the 3rd place match coming up next. So you know how those guys work. They're going to need about 3 to 5 minutes to warm up. So we're going to take about 3 to 5 minutes to let them warm up, and then we'll be right back. Sean Green, Danny Baggish, live at the Tournament of Champions 2023 for the Open Doubles No Cap. Don't go anywhere. Hit that like button, hit that share button. We will see you soon. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2023 Tournament of Champions live at the KCI Expo Center in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm Sean Green, joined in the booth by the just loving, my best friend in the whole wide world, Danny the Gambler Baggish. Danny, I know that's not a reciprocated feeling, but it's nice to have you nonetheless.
Sean, I feel like you fib more and more every time you introduce me. But it's an honor to be here with you. I'm not fibbing. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's been great. And you know what else is great?
We get the 2 players that are going to play for the King seat on Monday night next week for the CSC Challenger Series Division I King seat title, playing together against 2 other people who are throwing some 9 marks as well. Boom goes the dynamite from Jesse Gore.
Boom
what do you
goes
think?
the Floridian.
What's nice?
Yeah, it's nice to have just this matchup in general.
Yeah.
And the good news is we're gonna be able to have it twice. I think.
Yeah, you think this goes to the double dip? You think Maya and Jesse win the first dip? Race to 2. It is cricket 0-1 cricket. So again, this format does dictate potential last leg decider. If Leonard and Mike do win this first leg, this is where you tell us that it's going to go. That's going to be a 9-darter, and I would actually believe you as a potentially having a chance if Leonard and Mike win this first leg.
I'm gonna be honest with you. As Mike takes a shot with 1-point lead, and I would have done the same thing.
Yep.
If if Leonard and Mike win the first leg and go second in that all important 0-1 game with Jesse just on fire.
I meant if Jeremiah and Jesse win the first leg. That's what I meant the whole time.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
No, that's fine. But if Leonard and Mike win the first leg, that means they go second in the 0-1 game, and can't wait to watch them go for the 9.
I mean, do you see what's happening here?
I do.
This is crazy.
It's a lot of triples being hit.
The board won't stop making noise for us to talk.
That's always a good sign. It's been a lot of triples from all the participants.
There's some more.
Yep. See, and he's going to stay there. Oh, come on, Jeremiah, he says.
Yep.
All right. Is it a coincidence that Mike's going to have another 1-point lead going to try to shut the 20 down?
It is not.
So what's the difference in getting a 1-point lead after hitting 17s and getting a 1-point lead after hitting 16s and not taking the shot?
A different feeling of, well, it didn't work last time, right? So, fool me once.
Jesse's playing unreal, 9-7-7.
And if he plays unreal, they will possibly go to the double dip. Leonard's not playing badly at all either. That's his first non-9 mark.
Yeah, it's been a Jesse and Leonard show. As what's he doing over there? Something happened.
A little distraction somewhere.
All right, a little distraction. He's going to compose himself. All you need is 3 15s here, Jeremiah. Just make sure you close them.
He does.
There it is.
Back on up? Or do you
No,
go bull
I
here?
go bull. And that's what he's telling Jesse. A 20 doesn't matter, so I'm just going to go bull. He has to hit a triple.
The triple is 2
He doesn't
extra
like
bull, though.
Jesse's telling him to point, and I don't think he likes the idea. He hit it.
He likes it now,
Yeah, but he did not like
No.
that shot.
and we both understand why.
Yeah, of course.
Mike,
he's
with
gonna
his shifty eyes, is going to look up and get rid of the 20s. Yep.
With the double.
Yeah, of course. He's like, well, I got an opportunity to hit a double on stream, so I got to do it. And Jesse's going to try and hit bulls
I don't see him missing this as well as he's throwing.
right in
Look to the
middle.
left.
7.36 in that leg from Jesse Gore. Wow.
Yeah, 7.36. That was an unbelievable leg.
This is the third place match, leg number 2. It's going to be 501 open in, open out, full bull. You might see the 9 here.
You're right. You might see the 9 here.
And it's only because it's Jeremiah and Jesse. Because Jeremiah will not let Jesse not shoot the first dart at the triple if there's even a chance for the checkout to be taken.
No, you're right. And actually, after he hits the hat trick, he's going to say something to Jesse when he walks back. When he walks back there,
Very much so.
he's going to tell him to shoot the 180.
He's already talked
Yeah.
to Jesse about this. They've been partners all weekend long, too, so they know this scenario at this point.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Do we see the 180?
180 or 171. Which one's happening? I am appalled.
Oh, my goodness.
Jesse Gore, you
Never
know better.
in my life would I have expected that.
Come on, guys. What's happening?
And Maya doesn't seem upset about it. Are they just fine punting it to the last leg decider?
I
just don't know why you would be.
I don't understand why any of these teams haven't taken a shot. I mean, yeah, it's a hard shot, but it's not a steel tip 9. You know, it's a 3 bulls and a 180 and 171.
Well, just in case he leaves the 132, Leonard's going to go bull trip 14.
Well, he's going to go bull, and then we'll see what he does from there. Oh, this could
Double
get
14.
tricky.
No, it does not. Takes it out.
No, I was going to say bull and then the trip 14. Sometimes they drop it into the 11.
That's true. But that's still the right shot.
Yeah, of course.
So here we go, last leg decider. They're going to diddle for it.
Yeah, he likes these one-holders.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he knows how much that was not good. Oh, my goodness. Let's try it again.
What is happening?
Leonard wanted to give him a redo. So, okay. It's going to be cricket. Oh, my goodness.
How often does that happen from Gates?
I can almost guarantee you here that they have never thrown 4 darts at a diddle and only 1 dart be in the bowl, which is what I think we're about to see.
Mine's going to win the cork, and not 1 dart's going to be in the bowl. He's going to be 1 hole. Gates is 2 holes.
Oh, my gosh.
You see Gates back there celebrated it.
Yes,
too.
he sure did.
Let's go. We won the bowl. I was 2 holes out.
I did my job.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, here we go.
When the viewers are watching and just tuning in, all
Just
they
know-
see is
yeah.
Gates winning the cork.
Oh, my goodness. Well, here we go.
And
It's
look,
Mike Maloney.
how
Big
often
9
does
to
that
start.
happen?
Yeah. When it's Mike Maloney, Leonard Gates, I wouldn't be surprised if Leonard doesn't go with a 9 to follow and this thing be out of reach after 2 rounds.
Millar is upset.
Yeah, he knows that. I mean, that diddle was miles off.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if he is fuming on the inside.
He's going to
Just
if Leonard
not
hits a
happy.
9. If Leonard hits a 9, he's going to fume.
Yeah. That was unfortunate.
Oh, you thought it was in.
He did.
Yeah, he'll take it, but he thought that was back-to-back 9s. Yeah, this might be going to the finals.
It's unfortunate that it kind of played out that way.
And by to the, yeah.
Think Maloney and Gates want to come back for the triple dip and return the favor? So whoever they're playing?
Yeah, it doesn't matter who they're playing. They're going to want a triple dip. Even if it is Garrett Rakowski and Steve Hilger.
Yeah, I
They're
agree.
going to have to go wake up Steve first.
You're probably right. Yeah, Jeremiah's going to be kicking himself in the behind there.
Yeah. It was,
Lost opportunity.
yeah, and well, this could have definitely have gone differently in this leg. He's going to believe that the cork was the entire difference.
Of course.
Maloney went inside on the double. A little bit conservative for him. All Maya can do is hit a few bowls.
And it's going to be all she wrote.
Yep. So here we go. Leonard Gates, 2 bowls needed. We're not even going to talk about the fact that he just threw 2 bowls on the diddle and missed both of them.
No, because he won't do that again.
No. Oh, my gosh. That'll work.
That will work. That was a crazy.
I don't understand the way that he went about it at all, but hey, whatever, Leonard. Gets it done. They'll be in the finals again with Mike Maloney as they will take on Garrett Rakowski and Steve Hilger. We'll have the finals coming up next. So stay tuned. Tournament of Champions 2023. Danny Baggish, Sean Green. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tournament of Champions 2023. 2023. Dang it. All right, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2023 Tournament of Champions live at the KCI Expo Center in Kansas City, Missouri. Use take 2. I'm Sean Green, your play-by-play commentator, joined always and forever by the amazing Danny the Gambler Baggish. Danny, we just saw a 9-mark opening from Garrett Rakowski, which was way better than my opening in this finals.
Yeah, it was way better for sure. And this is going to be a good finals. Garrett and Steve needing to be triple-dipped. But Gates and Maloney, they only have 1 loss. So who do you like here?
Depends. If Porky can remember to never use that yellow dart,
Yellow
goes the dynamite back-to-back 9s for the Wisconsinites, then I think Porky and Garrett might be able to pull this out. But as soon as that yellow dart is used, this thing's already over.
Yeah, that's a great point, and I think he knows that as well. It's going to be hard to pick. I mean, let's be honest. It's going to be hard to pick against Gates and Maloney, but we did that. We made a mistake the other night, didn't we?
Yeah, they're in the reverse position here with a chance to triple dip. So they couldn't do it last night just to win 2. Why would we expect them to win 3?
I think it can happen.
I'm going to take Garrett and Porky.
You know what about this match?
What about this match?
All 4 great people.
Oh,
I love them all.
some would agree with that statement.
Yeah, I love them all.
I do. I don't know Soldier very well, but I have loved his demeanor today, yesterday. He's been great with everyone he's interacted with. And if you're friends with him and you like him, I'm just going to take your word for it.
Attaboy. Now you're talking, buddy. Now you're talking. Take my word for this. Mike Maloney's going to hit a 9 mark here and shut everything down.
Well, good call there.
I appreciate it.
Now I'm trying to regret my decision just to believe you. As Garrett steps up, he's shot well.
Yeah, he's playing well. He wanted more than 3 there.
Hates that he has to only take a 3 mark.
Yeah.
And it's because of this gentleman following him.
Yeah, 26 points up. And it's, when you watch these matches, there's any point in time that the player's going to hit a 9 mark.
Oh, for sure. It's like a stick of dynamite. That's already had the fuse lit. We're just waiting for it to go boom.
Just waiting for it to go boom. Goes the dynamite.
Steve already has 1. He's not going to get 2 yet. But that'll work. 125 points. Or 124 points. Never hurt anybody.
Nope. And Mike Maloney not playing too well just yet. Only a 5. And he's getting into that rhythm again where the grouping is spreading apart.
Yeah.
And we see that every now and then. Again, only 3 marks from Garrett. He's not happy with the last 2 turns, that's for sure.
Yeah, he did that with 2 darts to start this match.
Yeah.
And right there, he just did it with 6. Gates going to, of course, close the 19s. And 29 points.
Yeah, if there's one player that can hit the 5 bulls, it is Mike Maloney.
Yep. But Steve going to make sure to force him to do that if he misses his double. Oh, and he does, just barely.
Does
Mike get
hole
this
out.
done?
Yeah, Mike. The first dart is the tone setter. If he can either hit it or just below it,
yep,
to where he could use it, he has a good chance.
I'm also really impressed with how quickly Porky has woken up from his nap. Oh my gosh. Oh, just gonna be. Gates' reaction was that of a toddler.
It was.
It was so wonderful.
He was, oh, come on.
Dang it. Leg number 1 goes to Garrett and Steve. And that's what I'm talking about with the demeanor of Leonard that we've seen all weekend long. He's just enjoying himself.
Yeah. He's been a pleasure to be around, and It's been a good week.
Yeah.
For everyone.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, we do go to the all cricket format for the first set.
Yep.
So we're gonna look for a last leg decider. Most likely is gonna happen here. A last leg decider is mostly gonna happen in every set, I think.
You would think so. This is the one set that is going to be the potential is more there for it not to go to a last leg decider than the other sets.
Yeah.
If Garrett and Steve do win this match, by the way, it will go back to the same format.
Right. But it's just unlikely.
Well, now, Porky and Garrett are going to have to hit a whole lot in a row.
Yeah. But I think the last leg decider is going to happen in every set.
Okay. Fair.
Especially the last one.
I mean, you've been so right on your predictions just all week long, so
Well, that's
why
what I
would we
do.
doubt you now?
Yeah, well, Sean, that's what I do.
I hope not. No, I'm kidding. Kind of. Mike Maloney going to look at closing the 19s and back up to the 20s? Yeah, great darts from Mike.
You're learning, Sean. You're learning. Has the cricket strategy changed a lot for you? Or does the cricket strategy kind of change or stay the same, but now you're understanding why?
The cricket strategy is changing a little bit for me. Not a lot, a little. But I feel like the kid who finally fully understands the math problem, no matter what problem in that specific subject is put in front of me.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense. And Mike didn't like that shot at all. Gates went bullseye and then missed the trip 18.
I mean, it's always a bold move. It's especially bold when you're in the finals down 1-0 in a race to 2 against a very talented team that's playing their best currently. In Garrett and Steve.
Do you think it frustrates Mike or?
Yes.
You know what I mean? It gets to a point where he doesn't know what to do because he doesn't know what Gates is going to do?
If your partner and you expect to do the same thing, that's why you partner up for the most part, is because you know that the person that you're partnering with is going to do the right thing in the right situation, and then you have your partner doing something really random and weird that you're curious why he's even attempting that there. I would say that anyone would be frustrated with that.
Yeah. I think Gates is so used to doing it with me, playing that way, and I know.
You being numb to something is not you being upset about it, or not being upset about it.
Right.
Just because you're numb to it happening and you're used to it does not mean that you don't dislike that he does it.
Right. Great analogy.
But do you dislike that he does it?
Do I dislike that he does it?
Yeah.
No, because most of the
Like
time
if
he
you're his
hits it.
partner. Okay. But what does that do? For the game in that situation, what does that do?
Nothing.
Well, then why do it? What's the point?
He just does it.
If I have to ask my students, okay, why is that your answer? And they go, I don't know. Then it's not the right answer.
You're not wrong, Sean. You're not wrong. Gates is going to go to the bull first here. And then,
Probably.
And then he's going to go 17.
Yes. Well, you were wrong at R2, by the way.
You know, he just does it his way. That's all we can say. He just does it his way, and he does it well, and he's very successful. That's one part we can't argue.
No, you're 1,000% correct, and that's why even if it frustrates Mike Maloney, he's, oh yeah, I'm still up a whole bunch here. And now I guess my partner not only needs to 4-mark to win, and so I can't even look at him and be like, why'd you do that earlier? Because that was easier.
Yeah.
It's easier now.
Garrett's going to try to fill up the 16 here, and he does. Big 9 by Garrett Rakowski.
Yeah. as you.
Gates going to go bullseye with the second dart. Oh, well, there it is.
Whoop! There it is. And let's go to leg number 3.
Here it is. Last leg decider.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. And if it's a preview of, if we got a preview of Gates's court, Porky's going to win this. It's still safe. Porky's 1 hole out, and he's still safe.
No, he kissed it off the dart and got it in there.
Yeah. Well played.
It was a good marker.
It was a good marker. Good thinking.
Mike Maloney, Leonard Gates getting us started in this last leg decider. If Leonard and Mike win, we now go to a race to 2 cricket 01 cricket format for the next 2 legs no matter what. And they're dead even in sets, 1 apiece. If Garrett and Steve win, they are up 2 sets to 0. And we go back to 3 legs of all cricket.
What a big 7 mark. Big 7 mark to start. Garrett's going to need 1 more here. Yeah.
It's a 6.
Gets a 6. That's a good shot. Gates is gonna try to load up the 20.
Garrett just said, oh, he was just messing with him. Leonard making sure that he wasn't serious with it. He's like, no, it was in. He's like, no, but I moved it to that. Yeah, he was trying to do the right thing there and argue with him that it was in the triple because he didn't see him move it to the triple.
Yeah.
So he didn't really get any part of the actual joke that was done there.
No,
and he didn't care at all because he still hits a 7 mark.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, can't play mind games with everyone.
No, you can't. And Gates was, just punch it in.
Yeah. Like, seriously, it's not going to matter. What you're about to do here, you might as well cheat. Like, just so you know, I'm feeling good right now, guys.
In control of this last leg as Mike Maloney with the 9 mark.
Boom goes the dynamite there from Mike Maloney. Well, Mike hasn't missed yet.
He has not, and it's a Leonard and Mike show in this last leg decider, which is exciting because that means the next set, as boom goes the Wisconsinite Garrett Rakowski, back-to-back 9 marks from Garrett and Mike. As Gates is trying to utilize the bull again.
He
gets the 5 mark.
Falls into the 15 anyway.
And
look at Mike. Mike's just he's like, I've got 9 mark, and you're going to the bullseye here? You're going to the bullseye here? I went 9 mark.
It's this is going to be fun to watch the next set because finally we're going to get someone shooting at the 9.
Why? Why? Why is the right question? Look at Mike Maloney. It's going to average a 9 if Leonard takes this out.
Gates, look at Gates' face.
Out of
going,
his
oh my
mind.
God. Gates, did you hear what Gates just said? Man, great shot, Mike. That's 9 triples in a row, but
Yeah.
I've seen Danny do 12.
Lobby? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you're right. You ain't lying, Danny Lowry. What a player he is, too. How does he throw so good so fast?
Here's Leonard. 3 bowls away. Oh, my gosh. If he does not close this out, and he's going to ruin Mike's 9.
Ruin his 9 mark.
and
Mike
Mike
is
knows
not
it,
happy.
too.
I'm texting Mike. Mike, throw the 9 mark.
He just pointed at him like, I hate you.
Throw the 9, Mike.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever they leave open, just go at that. Who cares? And then look back at Leonard and be like, hit it next time.
Look at him. Mike's going, should I go trip first? He's talking to him
Was that
now.
a yellow dart? No, he just grabbed it out with the yellow dart.
He was just talking to him.
Boo.
I mean, double.
No. ruined it.
Look at this, 7.64.
Anybody can shoot a 7.64. It was a 9. Thanks a lot, Leonard.
That's disgusting. 7.64. Garrett shooting a 6.33.
Yeah. And they weren't touching that leg.
They were not touching that leg. And it's, well, here we go. It's one set apiece.
Yep, that won the first set. So it's 1-1 in sets.
1-1 in sets, yep.
Sets number 3 and 4 will be a race to 2. Cricket, 0-1 cricket.
Yep, so we can see the 9.
Potential.
Mm-hmm.
So no. In fact, there's no way. And
there was one.
Look at that. They switched to went first right there to where it's now Mike over Leonard, but Leonard's going to diddle.
No, Mike has been going first the whole time.
No, I know, but it looked like originally they had it as Leonard.
Oh, okay.
Going first is how they set up their team.
A serious question here, Sean.
I doubt it.
Have we seen anyone try for the 9? I feel like we have,
Yes.
but it was only maybe like 2 teams.
It's been 2 teams overall, and it's a problem. It really is. At this level, Leonard's going to double bowl here just because of the celebration. Yeah, just because of the celebration from Porky. He's like, I was going to let you go first just to be nice, but not anymore. And so, you know what I'm saying? It just, you got to shoot at it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like confused there for a minute. I didn't know what was going on, but huge 7 mark to start by Mike Maloney.
Made it look like you zoomed in onto the carpet to where these 4 little mice are playing.
Yeah, it hurt like in a format like this. You know, even in different formats, double in, double out, right?
Yep.
If you're going second,
Yep.
you should always double in on double 20.
Yep.
All right,
1,000%.
shoot the 160 to leave the 341, 180 to leave 161, and shoot the 161 for the 9. If you're going first and your favorite double is double 16, then you shoot the double 16.
Yep. Because you have 12 darts, assuming that your opponent is not going to hit it perfect.
Exactly.
Yep.
Darts 101.
Good darts from Porky. But right now, Leonard and Mike are firing on all cylinders.
They are. And you can't start 2 mark like Garrett did behind Mike, as Mike is just
Oh, that was
just
a
hitting
terrible
all.
last.
I mean, he's just hitting everything right now.
He really is.
He's just hitting absolutely everything. So I will not be playing Mike tonight.
You don't want to break even, or that's not in the cards?
No.
Great last from Garrett Rakowski. 106-point lead. Leonard's going to look right at the 18 after the next dart. Said after that dart.
Yeah, I didn't know which way he was going.
Did he?
Yeah, possibly.
I don't know. I don't know why I tried to guess. That was really stupid of me, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought he was going to go bullseye. But Mike will go 18, 15. Actually, you know what? Mike might go 18, 20, 15. Oh, 18, 15, double bowl. Yep, that's about right.
That was better.
Why? Because Mike can do what he wants right now.
Hey, can you cut out the first guess that he had so that he only sounds like he has the right guess?
Yeah, are we live?
All right.
Are we live? Hat trick by
now.
Yeah, not now. Hat trick by Garrett Rakowski, but Gates is going to shut this bullseye down.
It's the 4.29.
4.29, but Mike Maloney shot a 6.8 maybe? 6.67.
Wow.
Yeah, that was in sync. That was in sync. Did you get that?
If Mike starts off with a hat trick and Leonard doesn't shoot the 180, I'm I'm going to go bye, bye, bye.
All right, here we go. Mike's going to be shooting for the hat trick here. And as good as he's shooting, I don't see him missing even the – yeah, good job.
Wow, that's useless now.
Yeah, it's way useless.
Look what you did. The timing of that. Wow. Did you know it was in his pocket?
No, I have no clue. But Garrett and Steve –
yeah, great
just
dart there.
bullseyes everywhere. Bullseye galore.
Right now he's like, what does that even mean?
You know what would have been absolutely icing on the cake? As if Gates shot the 180 there. That would have been it.
Left 107.
Left, yeah.
Or 207.
207. I just
now we're only 6 points down.
Now let me ask you a question. I know we're being funny, right?
Yeah.
But if Gates started the game and went 150, I don't think Mike goes bullseyes. I mean, I don't think Mike goes 180.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I almost guarantee you, if one partner is on page for that, the other partner is not going to be like, nah. Like, there's no way to say no to that.
Which is crazy because when Gates and I throw, we're always talking about the 9-darter.
Well, but he doesn't have that person to –
just to tell him.
Yeah.
Oh, shaky.
12 will work. 12 is as good as a 10. And Mike gave a woo there in the background at how long that took. And then Steve said, no, don't worry, it wasn't the yellow dart. And he knew.
Did he say that?
Probably.
Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, one hole out the P hole.
Gates has diddled very well in this final.
He has. He didn't diddle very well the last match as he threw 2 darts, didn't hit a bull, and won the cork.
Yep. This match, though, he's been doing great.
Yeah, he has.
Here we go. Last leg decider. This is set number 3. Whoever wins this leg will have a big advantage.
Yeah, as we're going to see who wins the cork. Oh. Mike Maloney starting with 720s.
I really thought he was going to start on the bullseye.
Yeah, well, so did our PDC spotter. 4 marks by Garrett's not going to be enough. And you know that we just repeat it time and time again. Mike Maloney and Leonard Gates having the 20s usually doesn't equal a win.
No.
For anyone.
You got to get rid of them very quickly, and unfortunately they make it really difficult without really giving up a lot of points to even shoot at that 20.
Yeah. As I was playing Mike Maloney last night.
Well, that's the one issue with throwing those light darts that Steve throws.
Yeah.
So go ahead, talk about your win again.
No, I'm not. I was talking about the strategy part, right? So there was multiple times that he opened up 720s.
Uh-huh.
And I go 419s and then triple 20.
Yep.
And then 619s and then close. I'm still down in points and I'm closing. And he's afterwards, you know, I did win 7-5. But afterwards he says, your strategy is so wrong.
But you won.
I won, and I tried to explain to him as,
oh, Leonard.
no, this is, and he's going to go back at the bowl.
Oh, he didn't.
No, but that's good strategy. That's smart darts.
I can't even say boom goes the dynamite for that.
No, you can't.
He's taken that out of my playbook.
He is.
We have a marketing quota to hit, okay?
Yeah. You're right.
Thank you.
I'm
just kidding.
He doesn't like my strategy at all, Mike. He says the only reason why I get away with that strategy is because I hit so many 9 marks. And I said, well,
yes,
that's why I have the strategy.
Oh, Mike went for the double. He hits it on dart 3, but 0 for 1 in the final.
But I still think
What
it
is
makes
he
sense.
doing?
I'll tell you. Hold on one second. Not messaging me back.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Only round 6, and it's Gates and Maloney again.
Yeah. So now they're up 2-1. And let's go again. Same exact format. If Leonard and Mike win this, it's all over. If Garrett and Steve win this, we go to 1 leg for all the marbles. I'm Sean Green.
Garrett's
joined by Danny Baggish.
I was just thinking this is 2-1 Gates and Maloney now, right?
Yes, they have now, taken control.
Okay, and now it's the same format where it's 5-1 second leg.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly right. It is my job to update anyone new into our viewing of what the format is going to be.
Okay.
I thought, did you actually hear me say all that, or did you zone out and then try to think about it yourself?
I was zoning out on when it said race to 2 legs and Will cleared the score, and I had thought that they just corked for the new set, but it was actually the last leg decider, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was zoning out on. So now it's a new set, and they're going to cork again.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
So if you could just listen to what I say. And I'm going to just get that information right away first. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that I'm on vacation from teaching my 12 and 13-year-olds, but if they just would listen to me at the start of class, they wouldn't repeat questions that I already answered. That's a good strategy for adults, too.
Do you know good teachers are from people that don't listen?
Yes, I'm a great teacher, and I am terrible at listening, but
I'm the same way.
You didn't have to say that. It was repetitive.
And look at that. A double does Gates hit a double again?
Yes.
No way. Yeah.
No.
No chance.
Oh, that's right. It's the light dart. It just allows it to slip right through. That's not an answer.
That's not an answer. And
at all.
No. And what he's doing now is he's pacing back and forth.
Wondering what you're talking about.
Trying to do the math. He's
like, when can I shoot a 9?
He's back there asking someone in the stands.
What does this mean? It's like we have to play cricket first.
How do we set this up? I love me some Mike Maloney.
He's still perplexed. He's like,
still thinking about it.
9, 19?
No, he's still thinking about it as we speak. All right, Porky, wide open here. Huge break.
And the opposite of what you, Gates, Maloney would do, which is point first on those 20s and really secure that high ground. Because I bet if Leonard would have tripped the second dart, he would have gone over to the 20s. Same thing for Garrett.
Yeah, a good triple there from Garrett, and there it is, shutting it down. Trip 20, trip 18.
Yep. Big
64 points up. Mike Maloney's going to look for a 7 mark, huge 7 mark there.
Is that what he's looking for?
Yeah, he needed to look for at least 7 marks because anything less, he wouldn't have had the point lead. So Porkster is going to try to bang in the 20 as Mike Maloney's back there wishing bad upon. Did you see that?
What did he do?
He's going.
Oh,
While Porky's
he's
throwing.
he's giving bad juju?
Yeah, back there in the back.
Do you think
Good
he's
sip spot.
using his one time a little bit too early in this tournament?
Maybe.
20's first for Garrett. He's been destroying them. Doesn't mean he will now, but probably.
Wow. I mean, I feel like he's been destroying them up until this match.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been. I mean, they haven't been playing bad. It's just Gates have been. Maloney have been
Good.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been great.
Yeah, they're throwing really well together. Like their B plus A game really well together, and when it's two of the best players in the room throwing their A plus or A B plus game, it's hard to beat.
It is hard to beat. In a fist pump from Mike Maloney. He knows how big that shot was. And he's off camera, but after he hits a big shot, he'll probably reach for his phone in his pocket. Oh, and right back at you.
You think he's texting his friend in between every round, being like, "Did that shot look cool?"
Either that or reading the comments in the live feed.
There haven't been many in a while.
Ooh, one hole out.
Everyone is doing the same thing we are. They're on the edge of their seat.
Yeah, we are, aren't we?
Yes. Both of our legs are shaking because we're nervous
Garrett
for
needs
how
4.
this is going to go.
Garrett needs 4 here.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that puts him 3 bulls ahead.
Poles dart number 3, though. Yeah, Mike's going to smash it right here.
He should. 4 marks and then take a look. Double 16. Of course. Why you stare at me when you do that, Mike? Why did I feel like he stared at me?
He said, "I knew the double was correct." Yeah, he almost thrusted at you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Just wait for it.
Right at you. He wants the rematch.
No, he wants to reach for his phone.
They're still laughing at
Oh, nice shot.
All right,
3 bulls.
Leonard Gates,
And then after these 3 bulls,
one of the best bull hitters in darts.
yep, he will hit the 3 bulls.
Yeah.
And now they go second, and we can see the 9. It's coming. It's finally coming.
If it doesn't, I won't be surprised. Like, I still don't. There's nothing else we can do. It's in God's hands now.
I don't understand.
It's in God's hands now, Danny.
Yeah, it's something needs to happen here. Come on, guys. Keep it in check. Oh, we're going to keep it in check.
They're talking math right now. That's what they're doing. It's like, if you do this, the next round, I just thought of this idea. It would be really special if we tried this out for once. I'm going to go hat trick. And then when you get up there, he probably is confused. He's going to go 180 here first, at least. Like, no, he's going right up. Well, doesn't matter now. That's exactly what he does. Leonard's laughing at him for the fact that they thought about it for so long.
Okay. Mike was so excited that he told Gates, "Listen, this is what we need to do. Finally, after 6 days of throwing, we're gonna go second, and you know what? We're finally gonna do it." And he misses the first dart. How does that happen? They were gonna do it. They were gonna shoot the 9.
In the future, Mike, if you're listening back to this, you tell Leonard your strategy after you hit your round.
Yeah.
Not beforehand where you guys argue about it before it even matters. I'm going to lose my voice before tomorrow.
Yeah, I started losing mine as Garrett hits a huge hat trick. And the best part is he wasn't even close. Like he was 4 holes out the bull. And he's worried about the 9 as there it is. That's the hat trick that we were waiting on,
all right.
Mike Maloney.
Listen, Porky has to hit this 150 or 145 or else this is over.
Yeah, he does.
Completely over. Bullseye, bullseye, trip 15.
Yeah, it's over. Why? Because he's using the white dart.
And he does save it with a great 145 checkout. And Leonard's going to show.
I am upset that that is our last 5-on-1 game that we're going to be able to see. Yeah, throw another one. Attaboy.
He's going to use the second one.
Yeah, just pick one.
Not the third, though.
Yeah. He said, forget it. Just, look at the gamesmanship.
Oh, yeah.
Did you feel that touch?
I felt it.
I seen the touch. And
I
now,
felt it.
And now Porky's going to miss this bullseye by 3 holes.
You put the voodoo on him. Well.
Oh, my God. I cannot wait till you guys rewatch this. Rewatch this clip. Oh, my goodness.
And the words of Porky Pig, bleep, bleep, bleep. That's all, folks.
Oh, my gosh.
1-1 scoreline, last leg decider. Leonard and Mike win this, it's all over. If Garrett and Steve win this, we go to one more leg of cricket. So this is either the last leg that we're going to have tonight or we're going to have one more.
Oh, my gosh. Chat is loving us. Listen, this is great. How does that happen? How does that happen? When they get done, I'm going to make sure that we tell Porky and Gates to listen to this one.
No.
Oh, I am.
Oh, my gosh. Anyway, I'm Sean Green. That's Danny Baggish.
Here we are.
We are live at the Tournament of Champions 2023 in Kansas City, Missouri. This is the finals of the doubles no cap. It's been a long day, a fun day. We crowned our champion in the CDI event. That was Cheyenne Richards and Bob Anderson. We also...
It's the same tape. For 4 days on the wall. Oh, God. Is it almost over?
Why was now the time? He's like, now's the perfect time to adjust this.
Yeah,
it's
been a great 4 days, and I can't. To be honest, I can't believe it's been 4 days already.
Listen.
And tomorrow is our last day, and it's sad and happy at the same time. Okay,
sad.
so here
Yeah.
comes Mike. That was your cue to talk, Sean. Mike Maloney hits 620s and shuts the 19 down, shoots the double, even though he only needs one to prove a point. And Garrett Rakowski is going to need a huge shot here on the 18s.
I think he gets this. I think he hits a big shot on the 18s.
What is 7 big?
Yep.
There, okay.
Huge.
Yeah,
Actually.
well, 7 is big, so there you go. He hits the 7, and Gates is going to go 20.
We appreciate everyone in the chat giving us props. We still don't know why. It's because Danny's doing a great job all weekend long, and I'm just here just to laugh at the crazy stuff that he gets right.
No, buddy, it's a team effort, my man. It's been crazy fun, good time, and to be honest, for the most part, chat, you guys have been great.
Yes.
Nothing derogatory, nothing mean towards the players or myself and Sean for the most part. But we know not everyone's going to like us, but we can only do the best we can.
Most days we don't even like ourselves, so it's fine. Danny almost spit his entire water at me. As we're just trying to hold it together for
3 more darts.
No, I'm good. All right, Leonard needs 2 more. And there it is. The winners winning 3 on the spin to take it down. Leonard Gates and Mike Maloney. Guys, listen. There's not any more that we can say about that.
God.
What a great day. What a great night. We are so excited to bring you the live coverage tomorrow for our TOC finale. $20,000 to first place in 2 different brackets, a men's and women's. And it's going to be a great time.
Yeah,
man.
it is going to be a great time, man. This is one of the events among like 2 or 3, well, really all of them that everyone looks forward to. So $20,000
To first place.
to first place.
And a doubles.
Yeah, and some good teams out there. I have picked my 3.
Yep.
We'll go over them again tomorrow, but this isn't. It's
not
been an
gonna miss
absolute. It's been a blast.
Yeah. Danny Baggish, Sean Green with Will Stuart, Nick Dichiria, and Jen Mounts. I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful night, and we will see you in the morning. Have a great one.